Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome back to Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords Revenge of the Plague Lord, long title, aka Puzzle Quest 1. We are back and yeah, let's get back into it. Continue our questing. Believe we were with the Knights. For any of you that don't know, this game was made, a match 3 game made by the, or I should say match 3 RPG game, made by the same creators of Gems of War. We're also going to be giving out a copy of it today for free. We'll be doing a giveaway for that later in the stream. We're going to be doing this for a couple future streams too. It's actually only $3 right now, if I'm not mistaken, on Steam. And that is pretty cheap. So it's actually, I believe, the cheapest it's ever been on Steam. So I'm going to be getting a few copies and we'll be handing them out. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot. Every single time you move, you keep spawning enemies onto the board. It gets a little bit annoying because you have to keep killing them all out. Let me go fix all my tabs real quick. And should be good to go. Right now we're just killing the little knightly order things. As we have been, we will be going and doing all the dialogue, as we are going full 100%, including 100% of the lore. So let's get into it. These are just like the knightly order guys from the place. Actually, this one didn't do any dialogue. And that's just a standard thing for a knight, so let's get into them. I guess you only get dialogue the very first knight you end up attacking, I assume. So let's just go and kill them all out. Let me go lower my volume a bit. I forgot, this game is so loud. It's also really weird because whenever I click off the tab, it becomes silent and then changes the music track. Okay, so we'll go do that. Okay, as you can see, there's different music playing now. We'll try for a yellow there. Just gonna go for a skull poke. I still have the extra EXP thing on. We do have a better weapon in it, or a better thing to slot there. It's just, I can't really do it, mainly because we need the EXP. Since we're such a low level, we kind of just started. I need to get the level grind going, just so we don't have to do it later, and so that when we get to late game content in this game, we're already going to be pretty much leveled up as we should be. Though then again, by the time we get to late game content, we'll have ridiculous items that are just going to plow through everything, so we'll see. Maybe I will take it off occasionally. Having a different item there won't really speed up the battles too much, though. It would only get about 10 additional damage in the same amount of time that we would do about 100, so it wouldn't make too big a difference. Yeah, hello Bridget, hello Candy, welcome, welcome. Let me just move that over so I can see all chats. I also make the thing a little bit more of a, the background behind it, just so it's easier to see. I noticed when I was looking back at the previous stream, it was actually pretty hard to see the chat post the video for anyone who might have been watching it. Well, let's see here. Where to move? I guess we go take some blues. We are, of course, using the Bard, my favorite class in this game, by a pretty large margin. It gets a lot of really nice stat gains, and it's really buff-oriented, which is going to be useful later on in the game, once we get to the real late-game weapons here. Let's see. Yeah, for now, mostly early game, similar to Gems of War, does go on for quite a bit for each battle, because instead of having to kill 4 things, every single one is just one gigantic troop, essentially, for both, that just have a bunch of these spells that we have at our disposal. Should be casting Inspire a bit more. We need a lot of yellow. We are extremely yellow dependent, as you can tell by our gigantic yellow bar right there. We actually have more of a yellow storage than basically anything else right now. We will be able to build that up with a couple other ones later. I'm trying not to focus on it too hard. Basically just going to... My main goal right now is to go purely into HP and into yellow. From there we will be branching off, but for the early parts of this game, that's basically going to be the only 2 skills we're even going to pretend exist, because we're going for everything else so hard. Okay, we're going for the Inspire there. Going for the Mirror just so we get the Reflect if he does happen to get some random skulls, so we can speed it up a little bit more damage there. And free skull for us, thank you very much. Oh, he knocked him lower than us now as far as his HP. He's pretty tanky though. Performance, that would be... Would that even do anything for us, really? Not really. It would remove all the gold, give it to us. We'd get a couple Cascade there. I don't think it's going to give us too much value though. So, I'm just going to Song of Pain until he dies, pretty much. Oh, that helps us. Is it still our turn? Yeah, it is. Good. So he helps us there. We'll get that gigantic explosion. Get our little poke right there. We can now take the skull. And we will go right into that. Let's see, I believe there's 4 knights we have to take out. We did one earlier on the previous stream before we ended up ending, and then we have the other 2. And once we do all those, I believe we get +3, what's it called? Morale, which will increase our HP by hopefully some. Also, if you get enough morale, you also get protection against certain abilities. That's what all these numbers are for. I don't think they really come into play much early game, but they definitely become pretty important later on. Alright, we'll just Song of Pain. That little bit of poke damage in. Every little chip will count. Oops, wrong move. Move that one over. Yeah, no 4x speed in this game. I know, it seems like a glacial pace compared to Gems of War. It's actually not that slow, though, if you compare it to Gems of War pre-4x speed. It's just we're so used to having that gigantic speed boost that anything else feels a little odd. He'll get an extra turn here, but I need the damage, so we'll go for that. At least it's a better pace than what Puzzle Quest 2 was, though. Puzzle Quest 2 I felt like really dragged on. I think Puzzle Quest 1 does it just enough as far as the length that every single battle takes. It's not too long, it's not too short. The only problem with Puzzle Quest 1, similar to many of the Puzzle Quest games, is there are a couple of combat scenes that are a little bit unneeded. Feels like they're kind of just there to be there. One of the more annoying ones is the fact that a bunch of things will just spawn on your way. Oh, there we go. We finally got another heroic effort for a bunch of EXP. But things will spawn on your pathing, and you'd eventually get the ability to skip these once you get a better mount. But in early game, we're going to have to fight quite a few of these. Not only because we have to capture them, because we're playing 100%, but also because we just don't have a good enough mount to dodge them. But hopefully by the time we capture them, we'd almost be to the point where we would be having a better mount. Right now, our mount is horrifically bad at dodging. I'm probably going to get the Griffin that's south of us right now. I believe we're going to capture that instead, would probably be the best bet. And I have the cheat sheet in case we need it if we can't figure it out, though I am going to try to do literally every single one without cheat sheet. So far, we only captured one, and we were able to do it without it. It might take a little bit longer, but if it starts taking us way, way too long, I will use the cheat sheet of answers to help us along. Do we do performance? He's pretty much dead. Might as well go claim all the gold. And down he goes. Wow, good performance there. Oh, now he's talking to us. You fought with divine grace, young knight. You have proven that you are indeed of the House of Albion, one of the most noble houses in all of Syria. Thank you, sir. When your training is complete, we hope that you will return and join the Syrian Knights. What can you tell me about the Syrian Order, sir? We are the oldest order, and truly the closest to, I forgot this name. This game has if this is, I think they invented this game too, to just trip me up with every single possible name in here. The Syrian, Allfather? Never mind, that one's actually easy. The Syrian Allfather himself. Our quest takes us forth into the world, purging it of despair. The mere rumor of our presence strikes fear in the hearts of the agents of evil. Thank you. We may meet again. Oh, 2 more of those knights to do. And then we head back to Bartonia. And then we go kill that Griffin 5 times, or however many we need. I think it's 3, and then we can capture. Wait, where's the combat? There we are. Train. Also, I need to go get those little battle thingies. That's something I haven't done a lot the previous time, was getting all of those little, what are they called? Those little trait stones. I'm just going to call them trait stones. I think they're called something else in this game. They might just be called trait stones, but that's essentially what they are. They're trait stones used for crafting weapons. Similar to Gems of War, except different. Same, but different. We'll go move that over then. Do you have to read it? No, everything is skippable, but the first time we ever played through this game, we ended up skipping literally everything. So this time around, we are doing, since we're doing 100% playthrough, we are reading literally all the things. So we will be doing that. Let's see. Don't want to miss any of the juicy lore, because I've been interesting what they actually go about in this game. Why is this board so horrible? I don't want to take gold. We have the choice of gold, or EXP. I guess we go for EXP. I don't really need gold as much right about now. We actually got quite a bit of gold from helping that, what's her name, earlier during the previous stream. She ended up giving us 2,000 gold. That more than doubled the amount of gold we had at the time, and still is more than double how much we have. So that was really generous of her. And now we're kind of good on gold for at least a little while. Anyways. Ooh, 6 times. Too bad there's nothing near it that we could possibly use. We could try a gold down into maybe getting it to red. Nope, that is not it. We just give it to him instead, but nothing we could really do about that. Again, we could try for another coin and try dropping it into it. We do have the ability to red, though, so I think I'm just going to go for that instead. He'll move that. Doesn't really give us anything to do. His HP is quite a bit lower than the other one. Or is it the same? Well, we damaged him more. Song of Pain. Do we need to bother yet? I think we go for Inspire. Oh, wait. Red. Let me take the red first. Let me go into Inspire then. Go into the other one. Is there anything we can do with that? We can move it on to green. I guess we'll take that in case we need it for a rabbit bite or something. We could also do Performance, but that won't really help us much unless we can get a good cascade out of it. We really need better abilities, but that will come in time. Well, let's Inspire and then go into a Mirror as soon as we get some damage on him. And now anything he does to us, we will just reflect back. Let me go take the skull first, though. Ooh, even extra turn it. Nice. Get another one just sitting right there. And we also can't take 5 times, which I need to get used to. Like that, we couldn't have taken for 5 times. We had to have done the move that we just did. Because trying to take a 5 times in a L shape like that doesn't actually count. Only if it's in a straight line does it count as a extra turn. Like if we did like that, exactly what he just did right there. It also creates a wild card, I believe, when you 5 times like that. So if you do a lot of 5 times, you can really start to go pretty crazy. I'll go move that down because we need a yellow as well. Almost heroic efforts. I guess we'll just take a skull. A little bit of poke. Oh, nice. 5 times right there. We could take that for yellow and then Inspire into a bunch of damage. Very nice. Oh, an extra turn too. Wow. Getting pretty lucky there. Let's Inspire. Oh, wait. We even got that. I guess we'll take the skull then and then start doing stuff. I set him up for the wild card. I'm so bad at giving the AI wild cards. I do tend to do that quite a bit. That one was a little bit beyond our control though, but we'll just move that one over. And now we just Inspire into another mirror. How long is our current mirror? Never mind, we don't even have one active. So we'll get the Song of Mirrors back up. So he reflects any damage he does, or at least part of it. And then we just throw Song of Pains and other stuff until he basically dies. We have enough mana pool at this point that we don't really need to worry about it unless he gets a random mana drain. Do we go Performance? I don't see why not. We even get yellow out of it, so... he does get quite a bit of value too, though. Yeah, the first boss in this game is like Goggin Good from Gems of War. They basically took the same concept and added it over to Gems of War, which I found pretty funny. It's a gold-based enemy that is really strong at taking gold. Even more so than the other game. Okay, do we even have a drop? We can't take the yellow. I'm trying to find a way to drop that. There we go. We got it off for red. So we'll take that so we get it for free. Anything else we need to move around? Can't get a yellow there. Performance won't help us. Moving that would just help him. I guess we just go Song of Pain here. We'll let him do his thing. Doesn't really help us with any of his moves, so what do we have? I guess we can just Inspire again, and then go into another damage. I'm just kind of waiting until we can take some skulls and just keep going back and forth until we can really get a kill here. He's about to die to almost anything, so we can just get one more little poke somehow. Come on, we need one more little poke. What do we throw? Oh, Rapid Bite, duh. I forgot. It kind of has an ability there. You fought well, lad. Thanks. The hammer, that hammer you wield is a very effective weapon. He crushes things with it. It deserves us well when fighting trolls. Ah, he's a troll counter. When your training is done, perhaps you'll join us. Well, what more can you tell me about the Therian Order? The Therians are the protectors of the northern Agaria. It takes a fierce and brutal warrior to stop the trolls from invading, and we are proud to stand at the front line in the struggle. Thank you. We may meet again. And off to the final one. And then let's go get our free stats and head on to additional questing, like the actual storyline, because this is just side stuff if I'm not mistaken. But this gives quite a bit of additional stats. I believe it's +3 into morale, which is basically a whole level worth of stats. So, starting off on this board. Horribleness everywhere. Main colors I need are red, yellow, green. And yeah, I can't really do much to either of those, any of those. I'll move that up. The gems don't move that slow in this game. Relative to Gems of War 4 times speed, almost every gem game will move slow compared to that. Heroic Effort. Too bad Heroic Effort doesn't automatically extra turn you. That'd be convenient. Wow, you got quite a bit of damage there. Actually, let me not move it that way. You would get a free EXP extra turn. It's kind of interesting that there's only 4 colors in this game. Basically, every puzzle quest they ever made, they started adding another color. Puzzle Quest 2 has 5 colors and 2 things on the board. Skulls and a fist, which is used for special abilities. We may eventually stream Puzzle Quest 2. It's the main issue why I never really streamed it is it has a pretty slow pace to it, the progression of the game, which is one of the main reasons. The concept of it's still really good. It just moves a little bit too slow, I think, to really bother streaming it. Puzzle Quest 1 moves quite a bit quicker than the other game. Oh, come on, don't take it 5 times. Okay, well, we can take red here. This shouldn't have any bad consequence. I can also move this down. Oh, you know what? Let's do that, because we can still get it. Oh, but then he gets the skull. And we don't even have mirrors up either. Oh, wow, he has a huge lead right now. But we do have most of our mana that we kind of need, so let me go take some yellows. Him getting that definitely set him into advantage. If he could stop doing that, that would help too. Okay, so we'll just take the skull and kind of just keep going from there. So now we just need to start buffing up. Let me take that. And okay, now we just start buffing up. So we throw Inspire, hit the mirror, and oh, come on, he went directly for it. We might even need to go get the heal song, gosh. Does that end our turn? Wait, where is the heal song? Song of Life. Oh, I don't have the blue for it. Fail. Never mind, that's not happening. Let me go take mana. Aw, come on, he gets skulls. I still don't have mirror up. Okay, I need to put on mirror, or he keeps hitting us even more. What does he have that's doing 10 damage? Archery. Does that do the damage? I assume so. Wait. What did he just throw at us that did 10 damage? Does damage equal to half your enemy's yellow mana? Oh! No wonder why he's destroying us. He has an ability that does half damage based on our yellow. Rip. Talk about a yellow counter. That's going to be annoying to actually defeat. I might need to go get the mirror. The little mirror shield thingy and use a natural weapon against this guy. He is made to counter us. Okay, that helped us quite a bit. Well, we don't need to use anything else at the moment. Just need to go get our manas up a little bit more. Particularly our blue, which doesn't really appear to be around. Oh, there's some blue. We can take the green down into the blue. Really want to take the yellow. I don't think we're going to be able to go for it, though. Actually, we're already capped out on green. I don't need to bother taking it. Oh, hello. Gold extra turn. Didn't even see you there. Oh, free yellows, too. Nice. Take that. Free yellows are definitely needed. And now we can actually go for a poke. I don't believe we have a drop poke, but we can just move that up. Oh, you know what we can do, though? Move that down. Oh, but now we can't take that skull. Oh, well, we kind of got one for free already, but still. I don't want him to get that. Maybe he'll move it in a way that we could still go for it. And I can't performance it. That will just give it to him. Well, we need to go and Inspire then, I guess. Just get +5 to all stats. And do we still have mirrors? How much longer is that? 6 more turns. We're pretty much good to go with that. I need more blue. Yeah, that blue is safe. It gives him a 4 times green, though. That's fine. As long as he doesn't take red or yellow, we're good. We'll do that. So he has a little bit of mana, which he doesn't really need that much. Yeah, we can take a green to red. Actually, if he takes that, that would be great. Let me go bait him out for it. How much more are mirrors? 5 more turns, that's perfectly fine. That should last the rest of the battle, actually. He didn't go for it. Okay, we got a 2 times there. We can take it for blue, which I think I will because it's our lowest mana. And yeah, now we can pretty much just kill him. Assuming he doesn't kill us back. Throw that down. It looks like we are going to be needing another mirror. Yeah, we only have 2 more turns left, so we either have to cast it now or next turn. I guess we'll take yellow now, and then cast it right now, since it boosts based on yellow how long it lasts. Song of Mirrors. And, okay, he gets quite a bit of value there. I might need to go use the heal song, because we are getting very low. That or just keep Inspiring. We actually gain life from Inspiring, not because it heals us at all, but because it increases our morale, which is our max life. So, it's basically just giving us a higher HP while still giving us the a higher... It's increasing our max HP, but also increasing our HP simultaneously. Kind of like how life gain works in Gems of War. Like, right now, we're 23 out of 87. Now we are 94 out of... I think that was 30, but he could just damage us back down. So that didn't last long. Well, what do we go for here? We still have mirrors, probably for the rest of the battle. Yeah, 10 more turns. I said that the first time, though. And the battle's still not over. But we'll go for Song of Pain. Yeah, this appears to be the hardest one that we'll have to do of the 4, mainly because he's just so anti-yellow. Okay. He can actually 2-shot us right now. He can do like 16 damage. Okay, what do we do here? I guess we Inspire again. It's the only way we're really going to heal. Other than the Song of Life thingy. How long does it actually last? Not long enough, because we need to take like 2 yellows for it to be worth even using. 11 damage. That is so much damage. Plus he could just like destroy that skull thingy. It's only a lot of damage because we have a lot of yellow though. Maybe I should just get my yellow down to almost nothing. The only problem with that though is we kind of need yellow for almost everything we do. Okay, let's throw a rabbit bite at him. Nothing else that'll throw a disease, so maybe he won't get as many hits. Though he has plenty of mana for it. The only thing really holding him back from casting is his cooldown time apparently. Yeah, no, Puzzle Quest is a really good game. It's only $3 right now on Steam, by the way. We're going to be handing out a copy soon, too. Or later in the stream. Oh, wow. Well, there goes the plan of keeping my yellow low. Well, rip that plan. That's not happening. Okay, well, since we have a high one, let me go and keep buffing up our HP, if nothing else. Well, with a 50 mana, I think he can hit us for 25 if it doesn't have a damage cap. That is essentially every bit of our HP. So if he throws down archery, we instantly die. This would not be good. What do we go for here? Let's go for Song of Pain. I can't... Ah, 22 damage! Okay, let me go get the Mirror Shield. We're not going to be able to use the EXP thing on him. Oops, that's not what it is. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's the wrong slot, though, is what I thought it was. Okay, I need to get rid of my Cunning Stones and replace it with a Mirror Stone instead. Oh, never mind. We get to keep this for quite a bit longer. Unless we find a really nice slot. You know what? Let me go get a boot slot, or whatever that one slot is. I still have one slot that I have literally no item in. Let me see if I can go find one. I believe it is this slot, the armor slot. That would probably help us quite a bit. Unfortunately, that armor is horrifically bad. Can we get a better one? Done. Let's see if this place is a better armor that we can go put on real quick. Shop. Why does every place only have leather armor? It gives a 24% chance to protect against 1 point of damage whenever you receive 2 or more damage. Well, I guess it's better than wearing literally nothing. So we will buy it. And I believe he auto-equips it. Yeah, he does. Okay. Well, that's better than having literally nothing, and we can always replace it later. Anyways, back to go. Into the fights. I need to keep my yellow low while still taking yellow. If that's even possible. Oh, gosh. Yeah, archery is going to be the bane of us. That's going to be really annoying. I wonder if we can learn that ability. I don't think we can. Okay, Song of Mirrors. Don't need that yet. I should probably inspire into a Song of Mirror. And take the XP. Actually, we might not even need Song of Mirrors on this battle. Oh, thank you. Okay, we got the lead now. Thank you very much right there. And we'll go take the Skull Poke. I just need to make sure that number stays below pretty much 20 always, if we can help it. Okay. And now we'll just throw an Inspire into, I guess, Mirrors. Oh, no, well, you know what? Never mind. I can take Skulls. And what else we need to take off the board? We got a Wild there. I can take it for nothing. I can't take it for red, can't take it for blue, can't take it for green, and it doesn't work on gold or the other thing. So, I could probably Rabbit Bite him to make sure he stays away from yellows. That will, Wait, what does this do fully? Let me double check. I actually don't even know. It is 4 damage, causes disease on them, which will lower the stats for 5 turns. Plus an additional turn for every 5 blue. Okay, so the more blue we have, the longer that lasts. Okay, well, we'll throw it now. Just to make sure his stats stay low. We'll take that. It's so tempting to take that yellow. I'm going for it. Oh, oops! I took it in the wrong way. Okay, well, never mind. We're not going for it. I guess that's not too bad of a thing, because not necessarily good if we did go for a lot of yellow. Okay, there goes the Thrust. He keeps throwing it on those really big 5 times. I have no way to directly target those, unfortunately. Well, let's go get a Mirror? Actually, I should probably Inspire first and then throw 2 Song of Pains. We'll throw one now, and then the other one a little later. He goes for more yellow, which I guess I don't mind him too much. As long as he doesn't take red. You need to make sure every single red he ends up getting denied on. So we're going to take gold over here. If I take it over there, he might get the red drop off the EXP, and I don't want that, of course. Don't want him getting any reds. Actually, it looks like we're about to get mana drained very, very soon. Let's take that over for now, so that there's still a move on the board. If we do get mana drained, I at least want it going into him being the one that gives us the turn, not the other way around. So we'll do Song of Pain here. Take the Skull, move that up. Get a little poke down. He's lower HP than us now. That is good. He also did not cast a single archery, probably because we have such a low yellow deliberately this time around that he can't really get any value out of the archery. So he hasn't bothered casting it yet. If we can refrain him from ever casting it, that'd be great. Because that's the only thing that's really going to kill us, is if he keeps archering. That and skulls, but that's not going to be enough for him to pass us. Okay, so here we have two different options of skulls. We'll go for, I guess... which one? We don't have a drop over here. Let me take this one, because there's a chance that we could still poke him again. No, we didn't end up getting it, but we can go for some reds right there. So we'll go for that. Also, we keep having a constant reflect on him, because we have the mirror shield, which is kind of like the same thing as Song of Mirrors, except it's permanent. Though I believe it reflects slightly less than the Song of Mirrors, though. But for now, it's sufficient, since we can't really cast it. Well, actually, we could cast it right now. Well, let me go do it now, sure. What if he starts attacking us? There we go, perfect timing. To go for the double reflect. Also, it does stack, by the way. If you have a bunch of different things that reflect, you get to use all of them simultaneously, which is kind of nice. So we'll go for blue into yellow there. Hopefully he won't archer us. Actually, he already kind of just did, so he won't be able to get another one down for a little while. We're going to get a little bit more yellow against what we should be doing, but that's mainly because I just want to get an Inspire in here. So we'll throw that down. And, he got a random skull off the top. We're going to go for some blues just because we're so low on it. And go for a skull right there. Nice. It evens it out a bit more. 10 damage to ourselves, but a lot of it got reflected back, so I'll take it. And now we'll just throw a couple Song of Pains. Take some more blue, though, before we do. Oh, no! I shouldn't have done that. Didn't think there would be literally no moves left. Luckily, he's getting reflected some on all that. Now we're down to almost even. Okay, I need him to get trapped with something down there. We're going to go for some yellows. He might archer us, but hopefully he won't. Okay, this board is getting really scary down here. Oh, thank you. That's exactly what we need. Get a nice little hit there. Now only 11 HP to take out. So we'll go and take a red so we can Song of Pain him. And that is almost enough damage to go all the way. We'll throw this down. That's a 6. And if he even hits us and we hit him one more time, that's pretty much match. Yeah, we win. He's going to kill himself. Oh, never mind. That's already enough just off the skull. Perfect. Another level. So all into air. And now we throw the Knightly Order thing all into morale. I have no clue which one the morale one is, but I believe it tells you what you get before you actually go into it. You fought... I need to move closer so I can see. You fought bravely. Bravely? Oh, bravely. Words. You fought bravely, young knights. I didn't realize that the bow was such a powerful weapon. Yes, it is. Never used it again. That or give us that bow. When you complete your training, we hope you will return to learn more of its secrets. Can you tell me more about the Ellenian Order, sir? The Ellenian Knights are the masters of the bow. We protect the western borders of Asgaria from invaders by the Celentine Empire. We move through the woods without a sound. The forest belongs to us. Thank you. I will consider your offer. And congratulations, you have passed this phase of your training. You must now seek the remaining knights to train with you. Well, we already did. So back to here. Train. Oh wait, never mind. We have a 5th one we have to do. Oh, never mind. We have a 5th one. I didn't realize you have to do 5 knights. Well, into the 5th knight. And this one, I believe, is slightly stronger than the others, at least as far as his HP. Don't know if he's actually going to be more difficult. I believe we already just faced the most difficult one due to the fact that he was counter to the colors that we use. So this guy should hopefully be a little bit easier. I'll move that one over. A little bit more durable, but should still go down just as easily. I think I'm going to just stop using the little cunning thing and use mirror instead. Mirror is so much stronger. I was mainly only using the other thing so we'd get slightly more resources per battle. But it makes a really, really trivial difference. This one makes quite a bit of difference because it's twice as much EXP. The other one, however, not as much. Also, hello, Vangor, welcome. Was it on Puzzle Quest 2 that you could not take a turn? What did not give you anything? Well, you got damage or lost your turn? Both of them, I believe, do the same thing, where basically if you don't have a turn, or if there's no moves left on the board, the entire board will get shuffled and both players lose all their mana. Pretty sure it worked the same way in Puzzle Quest 2, if not mistaken. I don't believe it was like direct damage or anything like that. We'll take that. Get quite a bit of damage there. Wow, he's already almost tied with our HP. That's really nice considering that we have such a ridiculously low HP that he's actually dying so quickly. Okay, so we just need to go poke him again. See if we can find anything for that. Doesn't appear to be. I'm probably just going to let him bait into a trap skull here somewhere. Oh, or I'll just give something to him, apparently. Nope, but he does give us a skull. Oh, but there's two of them. Two different options. I'll let him take the other one. Oh, never mind. Well, we get both of them. We get to be greedy. We get both. He has a lot of yellow there, but he barely uses it for much. Let's see. Do we start buffing it? I'd prefer to have another yellow, but if we can't, which we don't appear to be able to get, I guess we'll just cast it soon. Let's see. Come on, can we not get a yellow here? Doesn't look like it. I guess I can go for my green finally. Divine Right. Ooh, thank you for that. Okay. We'll move that over. I can take this yellow into a blue or yellow chance. Or skull as well. Didn't get it though. He ends up getting the skull over there, which is perfectly fine since we could just reflect it. I guess we'll take one more turn of yellow and then kind of go from there, since we can now inspire that, since it's up to a whole number. I believe it's divisible by, as long as it reaches the 10 mark, I believe we get additional +1 onto it, if I'm not mistaken. That will help it. Let me see if that's actually the case. Yes, we get +4. Every single additional 10, we end up getting an additional +1 on top of how many stats we gain to all stats. And that does increase literally every stat, which is kind of interesting. Even the colors. So it's pretty powerful if we can keep stacking that over and over and over again. It does have a delay on how often you can cast it. But if you can cast it almost every single possible time and get a really big yellow pool, you can just go crazy with how much damage you can start stacking up. And you can basically become almost invulnerable because of how much stats you have relative to what you're kind of supposed to have. Because there's no limit to how many stats you can gain from this. Unlike Gems of War, which used to have actually no limit, this game has no limit. So you can go to infinite stats, you can go to thousands, you can go to millions. I believe you can. I have yet to see a limit in this game. Unless the limit's 9999, or, you know, like multiple nines of some kind. We'll throw that up. And that gives us full yellow, so we can just keep inspiring. And we should probably just start killing him now. +6 to all stats. And let's just go and start throwing things at him. Guess we'll go for Song of Pains. Maybe get a performance in there. Yeah, he gets that little thing. Divine Right actually helps us, I believe. Does that give us a better board? Slightly. Nothing we can actually take, though. We'll go move that one over. Come on, we need that last little skull poke. Actually, we need a couple more little skull pokes, but we'll move that up. Looks like we're getting another Inspire and hoping he messes up with something there. Oh, never mind, we don't have Inspire yet, so we'll throw, what do we go for here? Rapid Bite, Mirror. Oh, we don't have Mirror on this moment? Okay, we'll put Mirrors on then. If that is the case, very nice. Huge damage down there, and he'll get hit with Reflect down there. Oh, never mind, he doesn't even go for it. Perfect. So we'll go take that, throw a Song of Pain. Oh, we got an extra turn on it, too. Song of Pain. 1 HP, really? Should have probably counted that out. I guess it's not that big a deal. Oops, I meant to get Rapid Bite. Fail. Could've just won. There we go.
You are victorious.
You fought well for a novice. You show much promise in the art of war. Thank you, sir. Gems of War. I try my best. When your training is complete, I hope you will return to join the Bartonian Order. What more can you tell me about the Bartonian Order? We are the largest order of knights in Asgaria. Our warriors are the fiercest because we hold regular tourneys. Did he really just call it tourneys? Good job. Regular tourneys to test our skill. I can't take this game seriously now. We are also the most strict of the orders. Chivalry. Are you sure about that? Chivalry. The night word. Chivalry. Shovel knights now. Chivalry is our way of life, and we tolerate no deviance from this path. Thank you. When my training is done, you may see me again. And now we must choose. You have completed all 5 training missions. You may now travel to one of the 5 Asgarian cities and join an order, knightly order. Okay, which one of these has the best stat? There it is, found it already. But just to see, that one gives 3 morale. Let me just double check them all. This one gives 2 battle. I believe all, I don't know why, but for some reason, each one of these give 2 except for morale. So why would you not go for morale? In almost every instance, it's pretty much just go for morale. Every single class would need morale. It gives you HP and resistances. So yeah, 3 morale. If we can go for 3 instead of 2, we go for 3. Thank you for my 3 morale. My training is complete, and I have decided to join the Syrian Knights. You have chosen wisely. We knew you would. The House of Albion has long been associated with Syria, and we are glad you have continued the tradition. And there we go. We gain +3 morale. And that also gives us EXP as well. Okay, let's continue the actual quest line now. Or the actual storyline, I mean. Can you try a Emperor Corvash, Valkyrie, Mercy Queen map? I wish that was possible in this game. We'd rush through everything. But yeah, we'll go try it later. Let's see. Should I go get Griffin now, or should we go and continue the quest line? Probably go continue a little bit and then go get to Griffin. The main reason I say maybe we should get to Griffin now is it'll help us get past some of these useless things that we're going to have to keep fighting. But for now, if it's in our way, then we might as well do it. But let's see what we get from the quest. Let's continue the normal quest thing. So, a dwarf by the name of Kalukas has requested your aid in getting a caravan of supplies safely through Asgaria. Accept? Or what can I do for you, Majesty? I have just received a message from Dwarf named Kaukas. He is trying to get a caravan of supplies through our lands and across the mountains to Dakor. Dakor. But he is worried that he will be attacked. With all respect, Your Majesty, don't we have enough troubles, let's see, of our own without helping the dwarves? The dwarves have been loyal allies of ours for many years. Now is not the time to turn our backs on friends. As you wish. When can I find a dwarf, or where can I find a dwarf? He's waiting for you in the Hammer Pass to the north. To the north we go. Oh, looks like we have arbitrary fight. Let's see. Yep, and we have to fight. Okay, orc time. Well, he's less HP than the knights at least. We got that going for us. Goes for a little bit of hit. He also has Enrage, which will only make him hit harder on skulls, which is not necessarily a bad thing for us, because if we're reflecting so much, yeah, we're kind of going to have an advantage there, since any damage he does is part of it's going to just go right back to him. So I actually don't mind the fact that he can gain pretty high on skulls. Plus we're automatically taking skulls anyway, so... let's see. Yeah, Bridget knows a lot about this game. I think she's already done exactly what we're doing right now, 100%ing the game. She did something really, really similar. So she most likely knows way more about this game than I even know. Actually, I know very little about this game other than, you know, how to actually play a match 3 board. Other than that, as far as the lore, some of the other stuff and names, particularly names, I don't know much about. Let's see, we'll go move that down. Okay, we'll go take the skull. Yeah, how do you say that? It's not Asgaria, it's Agaria? Oh, Agaria. Oh, I was adding letters, apparently. Also, tourney is another word for tournament. I know that tourney is, but normally you don't use in proper language. You don't normally say it the way that he said it. Let's see. You would normally say tournaments instead of tourneys. Well, we'll go throw that down. And move that one over so we can take a skull poke. Take the skull. And go take the yellow-red, get another bit of yellow. And yeah, we're reflecting without even needing the mirror, so I should probably go mirror soon though. Let's go get an Inspire. And then just mirror him in case he does anything. I want him to enrage so he actually gets higher damage against us. Eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have a even-ish HP with the enemy. Well, we kind of do now with one Inspire. But we'll basically have an even HP with the enemy, and we could just basically reflect kill them the entire time. We could actually go without even attacking them once and kill them just from reflection. That will happen eventually. Let's go Inspire again just to get our stats up, then Song of Pain it multiple times. Oh, I should have taken the XP. He doesn't even take it for an extra turn. What are you doing? Well, we'll go throw some Pain. He goes Enrage. Thank you for that. So now he'll hit us harder, which is actually beneficial to us, because it'll just progress the game forward a little bit quicker. Because look, I can basically not even attack him, and he'll pretty much die to this battle, simply because he's going to keep reflecting all the damage he does. So as long as we keep Mirror on for the rest of this battle, we pretty much just auto-win. from here forth. At least in this particular battle. Let's see. He is supposed to be one of the easier battles, though. He's just a random orc that's in our path. Ooh, there we go. Nice little poke. I'll just move that over. Nothing else we need to really move around here. I guess we just go for another solid Song of Pain. Get a little bit of damage down there. Really wish Song of Pain scaled up. I need to go double check to see what additional spells we might have unlocked. Because you do unlock them, and once you have all your spell slots picked for something, it doesn't automatically replace out your new spells. So I have to manually change it every single time we do end up getting a new spell, either from discovering it or from a level. For both, we have to go and manually switch it out if we want to go and start using it. Well, we'll throw down... Oh, we don't have Song of Pain on anymore. Do we throw it down now? Let's throw in Aspire first, just so we get a little bit more on skulls if we happen to get one. No! My yellow! Well, at least he did it to us and not the other way around. So we get to use all the new board that just came in, so at least we get some of our mana back. And a little bit of a poke. We still only hit 6? What is this madness? It's such a small poke. Okay, well, we'll just wait till he maybe gives us a skull or something. Well, we get an extra turn there. What else we need to move around? This can't be the only moves. Anything I do gives him something. Okay, well, I guess we take it. Don't really have a choice there. At least it gets reflected, partially. We don't have the mirrors on because I wasn't able to cast it in time. But let's go throw a Song of Pain, then go find a red, and then throw a couple more Song of Pains. We're gonna have to wait a turn anyway, so if we take a red here, we're technically not wasting any time. Unfortunately, we can't take a red here. So, rip. Can't get that down at the moment. I guess we could try for blue skull. Didn't get either. Nope, nothing I can do here. Guess we just throw down some rabbit bites and then just kill him with basically anything. Anything we do from here forth will kill him. And that is enough damage. Song of Pain. Oh, never mind. He still has 1 HP. What is this madness? Do I really have nothing just to do that 1 damage to him? I do not. All we need is 1 simple damage. Even if he just pokes us, we win. There we go. And down he goes. I'll take that. And let's go help the dwarves. Meet Zekil Calcus? Calcus. Let's go with Calcus. Every time Tacet says, "What is this madness?" do a shot. You'd be super, super drunk. You must be callous. Hey. And yeah. Let's see. Voices for dwarf. Hey and yeah. No, I don't know. How do you do that? Let's see. Hey. No. Hey. Hey. Should I do Canadian? I don't know if I can do Canadian accent. Hey and yeah. Be the ones, Scott. By the Queen, yeah. Well, my thanks to ya, lad. Thanks indeed. We definitely need some Irish. I think it's Irish. We definitely need some help. 'Tis a miracle. A miracle it is. I canna. Good job, canna. See, he's Canadian. I cannot say. What an absolute. Callus, please. Sorry, lad. Sorry about that. You've come to help, and that's be good enough for me. I've been sitting here waiting, trying to design a new mobile catapult that will help us distract the hordes of ogres. Besiegen. They besiegen. Dokur, hundreds, oh, the beasts, there, and I. Wait a minute. Did you say hordes? Oh, the hordes, that are siegen? Dokur, ogres everywhere, and a huge 2-headed brute leading them into battle, the likes of which I've never seen before. But I thought we were protecting the caravan. Nope. Oh, the caravan. Hey, we keep trying to send metal from the mountain in the south through Asgaria, or as... Oh, you mean as Agaria. Oh, it's Agaria, not Asgaria. Why do I keep adding an S? It is Agaria. You're right. Agaria, and over the hammer pass to Dokur. Every time it gets there, Theria, undead raid the wagons and take it all. I have no idea what undead actually wants with the metal. Mind ya, but I'm thinking that. So, we must go to Theria and see the caravan safely through. As we travel, I can tell you about the catapult. 'Tis a thing, absolute beauty it is. There she blows. At least twice the length of standard catapults, with gears made of pure adamantium. Will maybe not quite pure, but never enough to be. Calcus. Let's get going. Oh, off we go. Oh, that was close. Protect the caravan from a white. Hello, white. We've come to protect. Well, what do we move here? Let's see. This could be right from Adana. Copy paste all the storyline. No. Let's see. Go throw that down. I think that might have been why they actually added a dwarf. You know what? Now that you say that, that might have been why they added a dwarf to Adana. Does anyone else find it strange that Adana only has one dwarf? That's probably why, because there's supposed to be more, but they never bothered adding more. At least yet they haven't. Spectral Force. What on earth did that just do? Oh, 3 turns stun. That's not good. Also, stun is amazing in this game, by the way. Not that it's bad in Gems of War, it's just even more powerful in here. It skips your turn. It's basically like a advanced freeze. 100% chance to freeze you for multiple turns, or however long it lasts for. Well, we don't have anything good to cast right now. So we just keep building up our mana. Should be a pretty easy kill, though. We're already ahead on HP, and we do way more damage output. So far, we haven't lost a single battle yet either, if I'm not mistaken. Which is definitely a change of pace compared to before. We lost a lot of battles the first time around when we were playing this game. Alright, we go for a lot of yellow. I think I'm going for it. I don't know what's better value, though. More yellow than we know what to do with, or single scope poke? I think more yellow than we know what to do with. Oops, was that just sitting there? I think it was, because I was so paying attention to the 2 options we had. There we go. Wait, how did he hit us? Was so hard with that skull. He just hit like a 10. How high is this battle stat? Gosh, not even that high. Maybe it's this weapon. Where's his weapon? Let's see. Reduces your enemy's red mana by 5 and gives you... Wait, that's not it. Oh, no, that is. Whenever you do 3 or more damage. Wait, and gives it to you... Oh, never mind. It just steals some of our mana. Is all that does. Doesn't actually do additional damage. Well, we'll throw Inspire. Get a Song of Mirrors in case he tries doing something sketchy again. Oh! We're out of blue. That is a problem. Let me go take blue. Oh, hello. Well, we have mirrors, so actually that's not a big deal. He receives almost as much damage. Actually, not as much, but... Oh, wait, never mind. We didn't have mirror on, though. Well, we still did mirror shield. Good enough. Well, let's go get Song of Mirrors. That was what we were trying to get up, but didn't get up yet. 1 turn late. But we'll throw some for some skull. Get a bunch of reds there, too. Oh, we skipped 3 turns. Good job. Well, at least we get to still do damage. I don't believe this uses up our turns, either. Yeah, every single time we're stunned, it doesn't actually use up one of our turns. It only counts when it's our turn, not his turn. To reduce the amount of turns that's on our buffs, which is kind of nice. So if he takes like a billion turns in a row, we don't have to keep reducing the duration of our ability. So we can't just keep delaying it to try to make it go down. He has to actually let our turns pass or purge it in some way. Let's see. We'll go for some yellow, I guess. Maybe get another Inspire. We need more blues so desperately, though. And he just took one of them. I was about to go for. I can't go for that yellow unless we get performance into it. Actually, do we have performance? What do we need for performance? More blue. Come on! Everything we need to do requires more blue. But if we could just get a little bit more blue, I could just performance that. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, I kind of ruined it, but we kind of took the mana. So I guess that works. We'll go take this blue. Well, we got our blue, finally. Unfortunately, I don't really need to do what I needed to do earlier. Well, I can still do it to take yellow, I guess. Sure, we'll do it. Performance. Extra turn day as well, so that's nice. What do we move? I guess we just take skull into EXP. Nice extra turn right there. Could take more yellow, though at this point I don't think we really need it. We can just throw that into another mirror, I think. Oh no, we don't even need another mirror. We can just keep Song of Painting as soon as we get a little bit more red. That's enough to double pain. So we'll go for pain number 1, pain number 2, and bring it on from there. Does he give us anything to use? We can kind of move that down. What's our follow-up, though? Don't really have anything to use that 5 times 4 now. But I guess we'll throw another Inspire into maybe a Song of Pain or something once we finally get it up. There we go. Thank you for hitting us. And we'll just take that skull that way. Nice extra turn. Oh, never mind. That was an extra turn. It was a wild card out of nowhere. A wild card. Hey, he didn't even... Oh, there he goes. There he goes, his skull. He wasn't taken immediately because he was stunned. Or he stunned us, I mean. Well, let's go throw for damage, I guess. We'll take the red, then throw a Song of Pain into Rabbit Bite, or vice versa. And if he keeps poking us, that's perfectly fine, because he takes damage as well. And we'll just take that skull into almost anything. Is Song of Pain even enough? Depends how many yellows. I'm not going to bother counting. Of course, it's 1 short. Actually, it's 3 short. Well, all we need now is 3 more red, or really anything that damages him. I'm even going to put that on just in case he takes a skull, because that would probably be enough to kill him as well. So right here, we'll just go for some blues in case we need something related to that. Well, there goes 3 turns, but he can just hit us and die pretty much if he chooses to do so. Unfortunately, there's like nothing either of us can take to do damage. Come on, take it, and then he died. Good job. The caravan is safe. Thanks be to ya, lad. Now, we can start the next part of your journey, helping to reach Zalkar. I believe that if we... Why do you keep cutting him off? Wait, nobody said anything about getting the caravan to Dunkar. Oh, yes. I'd assumed you'd want to see it safely to the end. The area is dangerous, eh? But the Hammer Pass is full of them orcs. And then there be the 2-headed ogre outside of Dunkar. He's as big as the towers of Khalid, and probably twice as thick. How did I not read that correctly? And twice as thick. Wide. I reckon that if you measured, tell me more about this ogre, and try to be brief, please. Oh, indeed. You'll want brief? I can be brief. His name is Donkog. My kingsfolk think he's organizing everything. One head sends the orcs on their raids, and the other tells necromancers what to do. He leads a pack of ogres too, but so you're saying he's the source of all their trouble? Indeed. Dugog, he's the boss. We need to find a way around him to get into Dokor. Lad, after all that, we can take the... now, we don't need to avoid him. We need to defeat him. Oh no, laddie. That's a very bad idea. Not good at all. Dugog is very strong. I once saw him lift a whole cartload of wax and drop it on the cousin, which was on his cousin? Drop it on my cousin, which was actually quite hard for me. Are you coming or not? Well, yes. Calcus, you finally finished a sentence. That's amazing! Hey, he joins us. What does he do? Adds plus 10 to your battle when fighting against citadels or mechanical foes. The Dwarven Caravan. Calcus is impressed with the way you saved the caravan. He joined you as a companion. Okay, well, let's head to that place. Oh, there's only one orc in the way. Oh, wait, we're having to fight again? Don't force fight me. Okay, I gotta fight that thing too when we go there. Okay, I think we're going for plan B so we can hopefully try avoiding some of these orcs. I need to go get a griffin. It's a much better pet than what we're currently using. And, yeah, I need to go get this thing. We're gonna need to get it eventually. Might as well get it now. So, yeah, we're gonna fight a griffin, I think 3 times now. We need to capture everything in this game, and this is one of them, of course. And this is a pet, so we can actually mount it up and start using it to basically plow through everything and just go and mainly just run around. It also gives us more yellow, which everything that gives us more yellow is good. Does it give us yellow? Yes. Okay, then we need it. Let's see here. Okay, we'll go move that up. Also, I don't really need to worry about having much of a cunning stat. I keep like worrying about it to get slightly more stats and stuff, but it's really not going to be that needed. We're basically never going to need it, mainly because we're going to have to complete everything in the game, and in doing so, we're going to have such a large amount of resource gain than what is supposed to be based on the scaling that you're supposed to be at a given time, because we're going to be doing way more battles than what the game expects us to be doing. So, yeah, we're going to be way far ahead and won't really need to worry about the lack of resources, I don't believe. We'll find out once we get there, but I don't believe that it is going to come into play as an issue. Or I sure hope it doesn't. Also, once we start getting the proper weapons too crafted, that will start changing things up quite a bit as well. Once we start finding some of the better effects like poison and stuff, I honestly have no clue where a single one of them is. And I don't know if there is a guide anywhere going over all of their locations. If there is, I need to find it. Because that would be very, very useful knowledge to know where every single special effect thingy is. Also, that's where the Griffin Knight came by the way. He has a death dive similar to the Griffin Knight in Gems of War. It's actually called the exact same thing. It's called death dive in Gems of War when the Griffin Knight uses it. Okay, we can move this down and hope we get a yellow cascade. Maybe even a yellow into his skull. Okay, that is neither of those two things. Well, we'll take that over. If nothing else, at least we end up being able to take a skull here. Let's see. Wait, JMI? A is pronounced like the letter I? I? Oh no, I like it more as A. Is it actually I? As in I? A? I? I don't know, I always say it as A. Because it literally starts with it too. Is that actually said as I? I? I don't know how you would do that with his accent though. I always saw A as A though, A-Y-E. Okay, we need to kill this thing already. Do we have any good drops to kill it with? No, we do not. It doesn't matter if we perform right now. Or, I mean, it does matter. It would do nothing. So we need to go and inspire into mirror into whatever we need from there. Oh, wait, we're lacking blue. We are very low in blue. Don't you dare take it from us. Oh, hello, gold I didn't take. That's what I get for focusing blue too much. Okay. Well, doesn't even look like we can take blue, so we'll go take some skulls in the yellow. Oh, but I gave him the thing. Oh, no, never mind. No, I didn't. Actually, I gave us the thing by doing that. Nice. We'll do that. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to get that since he would have went for the other one. So, I need to take those blues. That we definitely need. Oh, come on. He gets another skull out of it. I couldn't have helped with that one, though. That one was out of sight. Let's get some Song of Mirrors. Or Mirror Song, or whatever it's called. Get that up. Get another Inspire soon. Fine if he takes that multiplier. Okay, let's start Song of Painting, actually. Maybe get some more damage on him. I could just kill him off a Song of Pain alone if I really had to at this point. Nice, nice. How much HP? 11? We're getting pretty low, though, ourselves. Both of us are getting very, very low, but I could just Song of Pain again. He's pretty much dead. If he even hits us with a large hit, he's just going to die off the reflection. And... we can just Song of Pain it. There we go.
You are victorious.
No, don't fight the orc. Cancel. Oh, capture. Never mind. Capture. I'm capturing this orc. Okay, time to get our next capture. To capture this creature, you must clear... We already know what that says, yeah. Anyways, time to capture. Now for the hard part. And I'm pretty sure A is correct. I think I'm right for once. I think I'm right about pronouncing something for once. Maybe. Probably not. Okay. I need all 4 of these reds to be taken at once. I mean, all 4 of these yellows. Which means I probably already lost. Yeah, I already lost this one. Let me just end it. This is way over. I can't take those skulls. Oh, try again. Okay, first things first. Take the greens. There's no point in leaving them there. You can just take them immediately. Let's try taking it from the sides and see what happens. Let's condense the board as much as possible now. Okay. So now we just need everything to condense into each other. So we can even take this red into that red as well. And then just do that. Oh, but then there's one red left on top. They did that deliberately so you wouldn't do that. That red right there gets in the way if I try doing that. All you can do is do that, do that, do that, do that. And... pick the middle. that doesn't work because now we have no way to take the yellow. That one red is now trapped in there. Yeah, and then it just ends. Okay. Let me take that red over. Oh, I forgot to take the greens. Take that, take that. Take skull. Take skull. Well, maybe I shouldn't do that because now I'm kind of stuck with this. Try again. Take green, take green. There's definitely no way we need to keep the greens there. I'm pretty sure these skulls we can also take away. But let's leave everything else that's here now. Oh, but then I have to take that though. If I do it that way. Maybe I should leave those skulls there. I think that's the main problem I'm coming to here. Oh! I think I might have gotten it. I got it. Got it. There we go. Okay, we captured the orc. That's not what I need though. I need to capture the griffin. That should be coming here. I need him as a mount. I just need to keep walking. I think this is the closest path we can take. Just simply walking will eventually make it spawn. That's not what I need though. Come on, griffin. I need you. I need to fight it, I think, 3 times. And then we can capture it. And I believe that's the only spawn it ever spawns at as well. Come on, griffin. Pretty sure it has a pretty good invade. I mainly need it for the yellow, but it also has a pretty good chance of invading battles. So if we do this now, we'll be able to skip a lot more into the future. And then just get it leveled a little bit. Okay, I might just have to come back to it later. It's not spawning. Yeah, we'll come back to it later. It'll spawn plenty more times in the near future. Oh, nope. He heard the spawn noise. It wasn't him, though. It wasn't the griffin. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go and fight. Okay, let's go do the quest. What? We don't have an avoid option? Well, fight it is. Okay, so let's go kill the orc then. And we need to head over to the castle. What do we take here? What do we take? I guess we go for some greens. Start moving that up. And take our EXP. Get that skull in a second. Oh, can we drop it? No, we can't. We'll move that over. Oh, yes, we can. Never mind. Nice. Oh, almost a heroic effort as well. We'll go throw one of these down somewhere. Move that down, I guess. Oh, he gets a skull out of it. At least it hits him back a little bit. Okay, let's take some yellow. Get a... not an Inspire, actually, we don't need it yet. Let's move the gold into the thing. Oh, he does get a poke, but we get some reflect. Wish we had mirrors on, though, would be a lot more helpful to actually reflect stuff with. Come on, yellow? Nope, no yellow. Ah, come on, he gets the yellow. Let's try for ours. Nope, we missed again. Okay, he moves some down for us, though. I don't believe we have any drops, so we'll just go take it manually. Nice extra turn. And we'll just throw an Inspire into Reflect into actual moves. Okay. And he'll take us with a skull. That will get mostly reflected. Ooh. Do we go for yellow or do we go for skulls? I'm going for that yellow, actually. Let it just get reflected. Oh, nice. Good thing I went for that. Extra turn out of nowhere, and we got our yellow. Perfectly fine. Don't need mirrors now, though we will need to refresh it soon. I guess we just Song of Pain. Actually, I could Rabbit Bite him. Just so he doesn't get his reds up as much. Though, also taking the red would help. What does that do? Deal 10 damage to the enemy. And it's unaffected by battle. Oh, okay. So it doesn't get increased by his battle. I assume that's what that means. Let me take these blues that's actually pointing me at, because I actually do need blue. And what else do we do from here? What spells do I have? I need to go check right after this, because I haven't been switching them out. I believe we gained another one at level 12 that I haven't placed in. I know for sure we get one at 15. I know we start getting them a lot slower now that we are starting to gain a bit more levels. Okay, nothing we need to do over here. I can't drop it. If we had a move right there... Oh, wait. If I had performance, I can drop that right now. What do I need for performance? I need green. Oh, and blue. Well, we got the green. Now I just need to find a blue. Yeah, if we can find some blue, we can actually performance him and get a skull hit there. It's still there, too. Hasn't moved yet. It's going to be hard for him to move it. There's not really much that can be moved. It's still there. If we could just find one blue, we can hit him for a pretty big skull poke. There we go, finally. Yeah, we'll take it that way. Nice extra turn as well. And now we can just performance into a pretty heavy hit. It's not going to extra turn, though, but throw that down. Should we Inspire first? Yeah. Let's get a little bit more damage on it. Thump. And that's not really that relevant, and we'll do... oh, wait! I got rid of my blue mana by doing that. No! Fail. Okay, let me get my blue mana back up. There we go. Oh no, he ruined it. Oh! He ruined it. No! I was gonna performance to get that down by 3, which would put it right there, which obviously would have been the pair, but then he moved it down. Fail. Well then, that scratches that plan. I might still do it just for the gold now. Here, have a Song of Pain. Oh, there we go. At least he gave us the top one. That makes up for it, I guess. I know, all that and then just to mess it up. I shouldn't have cast that one spell, though. I should have just went right into the performance while we still had it. Did we performance now? It gives him a pretty big hit. Actually, you know what? I can take this red and then performance. And that will give us the pair over there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He ruined it again. That was a pretty amazing cascade, though. How on earth did he fix that? Okay, we'll just poke him, I guess. Wow. That was really lucky on his part. Alright, we'll just go for some reds there. I need more blue. Oh, here we go. More blue. I can take this for blue as well. Let me go grab that. Oh, we got some green out of it too. Nice. He gets a skull poke. I actually don't mind. If he hits us, that's perfectly fine. I might as well try giving him hits. Actually, let me go use performance now. Maybe we can get him to hit us. That actually wouldn't be bad if he does. Maybe we got some red out of it. Oh, there we go. It also is good if we hit him. And now we can just kill him with anything. Let's match. There we go. Dwarven Caravan. Yes, I know. We have to go protect it. And Ogre fight. Yep, we know what ogres are. We have to fight 1 billion of them so far. Go take that one. Go throw the little skull. And... do we throw a skull again? Yeah, we'll throw a skull again. A nice little poke. Don't need anything over there. Don't need red. Actually, I do need a red. I need blue more at the moment, so we'll take that. Go for a red right here, looks like. Didn't get the green. He does not give us anything, so I guess we go for some blue here. He'll skull poke us. And... we need more yellow. We'll go for that. Nice extra turn as well. Yeah, we have a really high chance to extra turn on yellows right now. I believe it's like 20% chance or something. Maybe it's actually quite a bit lower at the moment. I actually don't even know what it is. I know it's whatever it is, it's actually not that bad of a chance. Okay, nothing we need to do over there. Let's go and just move that over. Ah, nice little cascade. Super cascade, but better than nothing. Put that over, maybe get some yellow. Nope, no yellow, but decent still. Move that down. Didn't have a way to drop it, but we still got pretty decent value out of it. And now we just need to go for a little bit more yellow. Throw, Inspire, throw... oh, more yellow. Throw, Inspire, throw, Mirror, throw... something after that. Let's see. Too bad we didn't already have mirrors up. I got a mirror down. And he gives us a skull. I give him a skull. It's perfectly fine. Take a skull into another skull chance. Don't get it though. And another skull. He'll just take a bunch of manas. And we'll simply just go for Song of Pain then. And that brings it to about even. And now we just need to kill him all the way down. Also, we can capture kingdoms in this game, by the way, too. We will be doing that in the near future. I still haven't gotten a forge to go and capture them yet, or whatever it's called. A siege thing. We will be doing that. We get an extra gold from doing so. I believe they give us treats and stuff. Or, you know, like, I actually forget what else. I know for sure they give you gold. I don't know if it gives any other benefit other than gold, though. I forget completely. I'll throw an Inspire here. What did you plan on doing, the giveaway? Probably within the next, I guess 30 minutes or so, I guess. I don't see why not. I still haven't bought it yet, but once we do start the giveaway, we're going to, I'll just buy it then. And just gift it directly to the person. Because I forget how Steam gifts even work. I believe you don't need to buy it in advance, but you can if you wanted to. I believe if I do buy it in advance, they can just stay in my inventory on Steam. I believe that's how they work. Because I know I have done that before. But yeah, we'll be doing the giveaway probably somewhere midstream. They're probably around 5 in about another hour or so. Most likely. Let's see. I'll move that over. Wonder if we'll reach the first boss in time. We're not even in Chapter 1, or what's considered, I believe, Chapter 1. That or this is Chapter 1, and I mean Chapter 2. But there's like a little transition thingy that happens eventually. I don't know if I'll actually be able to make it there before the giveaway, though. Let's see. Well, we don't even have mirror on. What on earth is this madness? Go move that up. And, we'll just take some blues because we need it. And running out of moves here. Hopefully he gives us something nice. I don't think we have anything we could do with performance at the moment. So we're just going to go for... Oh yeah, I still need to go check our abilities that we have. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's go throw mirrors right now. So many things that could randomly trigger over here. We'll just take some yellows. Doesn't give us anything. Nice extra turn. Can't really utilize it though. Well, at least we can utilize the wild card. We'll do that for a lot of yellow. It actually maxes out our yellow bar, which is nice. So we can go and inspire. We're gonna run very low on blue. Wow. We'll throw an inspire. See if we can get anything else into it. But we definitely need to go try finding ourselves some more blue soon. Get a nice little poke, get a nice little extra turn. Not much follow-up there, but we can just throw a couple Song of Pains and just win him out that way. And take a skull poke. Oh, I could take a red there. So he might kill himself off of just taking those. Nope, no skull falls down for it. But we can throw down a Song of Pain, and he kills himself. Okay, we should have a new ability by now. Let's go double check. Click done. And do we have anything else in our spellbook? Song of Famine and Song of Hope. So I was right that we got something at 12 and 15. Give hope to you, doubling all earned mana for 5 turns. What? +1 per yellow. Okay, I want that. Song of Mirrors we need. Performance we probably don't need, but I don't want to get rid of yet. Calm I need as a backup plan. Song of Pain we need. Song of Life. What do we get rid of? Inspire we definitely need. And Mirrors we definitely need. I guess we finally get rid of Performance or something. Out of everything I have, it's probably the one I need the least, even though it's our partial board control. We just don't really get much out of it. It does give us a lot of yellow, but it requires so many other manas to cast. This one also requires quite a bit of mana, though, similarly. But instead of using up all of our red, it uses up our yellow instead, which we're going to have a gigantic amount of anyways. But yeah, for doubling the amount of all mana we take, that is definitely worth it. That we manually take off the board. What does the Famine one do? Inflict Pestilence on the enemy, having their mana increases. Oh, that's not going to be too useful at this point in the game. So never mind on that. Well, let's keep moving forward. And we're almost there. Just one more orc. I don't think we can capture him yet. Nope. Or, I mean, ogre. There's a difference between orcs and ogres, apparently. Move that up. What is the distinction between them? I always considered them the exact same thing. Orcs and ogres. I guess ogres are kind of bigger. And also, aren't orcs always green? And ogres are more like giant creatures, kind of. Don't know the difference. Okay, we can either go for a lot of yellow or a lot of blue. I think we go for a lot of yellow, because we might even cascade some blues. Okay, well, we didn't, but there's almost max yellow right there. Actually, that is max yellow, so I think that was the right choice. A little bit of cascades, get an Inspire going. And just start stacking up our stats. And now we can cast Song of Hope as well, which will really start giving us a lot more mana. And it should last for a very long time as well. See how many turns is that? 14 turns. Doubles all mana increased. I wonder if that works by any means. Yeah, wow, that is overpowered. Imagine Queen Aurora, but instead of +1, it gave plus double. And that it actually worked correctly, because Queen Aurora doesn't actually work correctly. It only works once per instance. But this we could take 2 at once and would still double both, I would assume. Very nice. What are we missing right now? We are missing blue so hard right now. I just need about 20 blue and we can win very easily. Even just 10 would be enough. Oh no! That's the complete opposite of such. Oh, we don't even have mirrors up at the moment. Didn't even notice that. I should have casted that if I had enough mana. Oh, no way, I could have known that that would happen there. Let's see. Here, we'll just move that over. Yeah, the board gets congested pretty often, since there's a lot less board control in this game. Alright, we'll throw that down. Get a nice little poke in there. And move that over. See what else we can do. Mirrors, do we throw it now? We have a bunch of yellow again, we might as well. This thing is still active where we get twice as much. Kind of want to utilize that while we can. I need to try getting a blue somewheres at some point in here. We're just gonna have to wait for it though. Let's just max out our yellow. Oh, come on, he took that away. Okay, let me get mirror down before something happens. Just so we don't accidentally lose. And that lasts for a pretty long time. That's like, what, 14 turns? Yeah, that's pretty much the rest of the battle. I need to find these blues, though. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Luckily, we got mirrors. That's exactly why I casted mirrors. Not again. That's awful. Well, we'll take another skull. Gonna move the blue up. What do we take here? Oh, at least we have some blue. But unfortunately, this time around, we don't have any yellow whatsoever. Can we get ourselves some yellow? He's taking it all. He took both the manas I need really badly. So we'll take the yellows over there. Ogres, more like giants. Yeah, I guess that is basically more kind of like what they are. Like giants, basically. Throw that. Let's see, he'll just take a... Come on, stop taking my blues. Stop taking everything I need. There we go, nice. And we get a little bit of poke, get a bit of a cascade. Let me take the blue again so we can actually cast stuff. There we go, nice. Okay, we're good to go now. We'll go throw... I don't need to throw the extra mana yet. We'll just throw a Inspire into Song of Pains. Or double Song of Pain, I should say. And that's pretty much matched once we get like one skull on him. Or two, maybe. If he can hit us back as well, that'd be great. I need to get rid of this Rabid Bite for sure. We have no need for it whatsoever. Okay, he hits us. That's really good. If he keeps hitting us, that's perfectly fine. I wish he would get more red and use the thump already. I'm going to deliberately leave that red there so he takes it. Let me take some yellows. Oops, as I moved it, but luckily it's still there. But for whatever reason, he's not taking it here. There's two red options. Go take one. There we go. Now use your ability on us so you hit us. There we go. Alright, we'll take some red now that he already has all of his mana. Please, use your ability so it gets reflected. Oh, I don't have Mirror Shield up at the moment. Let me go do that. That would be good. It's kind of the whole reason why we need him to hit it. But there we go. We'll just randomly hit him like that. Dwarven Caravan! Dugog and Giant Two-Handed Ogre stands at the gates of Dukor, blocking your way. Battle the Dugog. And there we go, the Dugog. Oh, this is the first boss. Okay, yeah, after we defeat him, we will give the first, or the only one for now, the copy of Puzzle Quest. We'll go do the giveaway for that. As well as having all skills of a regular ogre, Dugog's extra head gives him another turn when he collects gold. His club is very dangerous and randomly does huge amounts of damage. Dugog, the two-headed ogre, is the leader of the forces of the forces that have been attacking Agaria. Beware of the second head. There we go. Okay, 119 HP. That is much higher than us. And let's see, Troll Ring. +1 to his life if blue mana is 6 or higher at the start of each turn. Dugog's club, give a 20% chance to add +12 points of damage whenever you do damage. That is a lot. Full plate body gives a 100% chance to protect against 1 point of damage whenever you receive 2 or more. An extra head gives an extra turn whenever you receive gold. Okay. Probably losing the first battle. I wouldn't be surprised if we need to go get higher level. He's 5 levels above us right now. We are way under leveled for this fight. Gotta do some of those side quests. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose. We're already half HP. And we're stunned for a turn. And he can just randomly hit us for about 15 damage or so. You can end your turn, you know. There you go. Well then, let's go take the gold. And just throw down a poke for now. Oh yeah, he's gonna keep healing 1 per turn. That's also very annoying. Move that over. Yeah, we're gonna need more stats before we come back here. Got it, nice. Unless we can get really lucky like that every single turn. Which is not likely whatsoever. Let's see, what do we need to move around? Nothing we can do with that. I need blue desperately right about now. I feel like we keep running out of blue. If we could find something that could eventually give us more blue, that'd be great. Well, let's take that for EXP, drop everything down. Get another skull, looks like. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Let's see. We could keep Inspire spamming. We would need a lot more blue to do that, though. If worse comes to worse, we could win just with Inspire spam. Let's see. Nothing we need to do over here. Yeah, it does look like we're going to need a level more before we actually go into this fight and win it. There's just too big of a level gap. And a stack gap. And the fact that I don't have better items gap. Where this cheap armor definitely needs to be replaced. Well, we finally got our first defeat. Well, apparently we're not doing that at the moment. Banger has composed a song for your bard to sing. Which song? Showing up on YouTube, watching the homie Tacet gathering some mana for his spell. So he can cast it, dumping on them fools till they take 2 to the chest. Take Tacet breaking fools off playing Puzzle Quest. Very nice. Nice. Okay, we need more levels, apparently, or better equipment, either or. Well, you know what? Let me go start getting some of these stones that are all spread around these little town thingies. I haven't been gathering any of them, and I don't know if any of them will actually be able to make a better weapon than what we have. Basically, anything will make a better weapon than what we have. Same as armor. We can put almost anything on our armor slot, and it will be better than what we currently have. Let me go check this place over here. Why can't we wear anything? It's because we don't have enough level for almost all of it. But that's because we're not leveling some of the other stuff. Hey, Griffin's back. Let me go attack the Griffin. I need to go get the Griffin mounts. Oh, what? Why? Why you do this to me? Okay, let's just fight this one. Let's battle for the Rune Keeper. I need to go attack a bunch of Rune Keepers so we can actually get trait stones to do everything with. Okay, here we have a Harpy. You must defeat the Guardian to claim the rune. Okay, simple enough. It's HP? Oh, never mind. I thought his HP was lower than that. For a second, I thought his HP was like 50-something. I have no clue how. That doesn't even look remotely like 50. We'll move that over. So we can go take this little poke. Anything else we can drop there? Doesn't look like it, so we'll go move that down. Yeah, we need to reach at least level 15 pretty badly right about now. Hopefully attacking things that have higher level also give us more EXP. I would assume so. I don't know for sure if that's actually a thing or not. It would make sense if it does. So things don't always make sense. Okay, he'll just throw a swoop at us. Take the blue. And well, now we can't take the skull though. Oh yeah, we can. We could do that instead. And then we could take that skull. It's gonna give him a lot of yellow though, which he uses for everything. I don't think any of his abilities are too hard though. You know what? I'm gonna let him take it. We can throw another Inspire or Mirrors. Let's throw a Mirror for now because it'll reflect some of that. And now we can take that away from him. And that'll give us a good amount of yellow. We could just take one more, that'd be great. Let's see, we'll move that over. Come on, blue. Nope, no blue. Oh, he gets a skull, but we have Reflect, so it's fine. He is taking the lead now, though. Okay, you can end your turn now. There you go. Okay, never mind. Wow. Well, that was me trying to not give him yellow, apparently. Well then. Let's go take some of our yellow for herself. If he pokes us, that's fine. Well, looks like poking to poke. Let me go Inspire first so we get more stats. And he'll poke, we'll poke back. Get a nice 6 down. If we get enough battle stat, we can actually go up to a 7 every single time. Song of Life, don't really need. Does it actually end our turn? I wish it didn't. If Song of Life actually didn't end a turn, I'd probably be using it a lot more than what I am. I feel like I'm not really using it at all. Let's use Song of Hope to try to get more mana accumulated for everything we start taking. Or stuff like that. Start getting our double manas. Ooh, very nice. Get a nice hit in there. And what else do we need to move around here? We'll go take this yellow up. We'll just take some golds. Doesn't really do much. The enemy taking gold or EXP means almost nothing, because they gain no benefit from it. Whoa! We should have double checked what the ability actually was. He just minus this by a 27. Okay, well, let's go for Inspire into a Song of Hope. I mean, this Mirror Shield, whatever it's called. The Song of Mirrors. He has too many songs. Oh wow, I got a 9 heal. That's the first one we've really found that has like a heal. Like a designated heal. Also, that reminds me, which ones do we need to make sure we don't skip? I know there was a list over here. Oh no, where did my card go? I had a little thing that had all the ones I need to not skip on it. There it is. The important list. Yeah, I don't think Harvey was one. Yeah, it was only Flame Dragon, Frost Dragon, Swamp Dragon, Necromancer, Imp, and we already did Imp. Let's see. This is not looking good, actually. We still have all of our buffs on, though, which is nice. So maybe I will go for blue right now. Take mana while we still can get it for double. Stop lowering my yellow! Why must everything be anti-yellow? No, actually, there's barely anything that's anti-yellow. But the ones that are really annoying since we're so focused on that color. Okay, well, we're very low on yellow now. This will just throw some pains. So there's barely any yellow on the board to even get damage off of that. That's the only slight problem with this, is we have so many buffs, but we don't have any direct damage, for the most part. We will get it in time, though. Alright, we'll move that down. If only we could find some yellow. There we go, there's some yellow. And I don't believe I'm going to be giving anything that's good as a consequence, so we'll just take that. Nice, we even extra turn it. Can I take that in any way? I can take the red, but I mean, that skull is what I really want, not the red. Actually, I might just give it to him. Neither of us really need the mana. So I might as well just cast here. Probably get a Song of Life on already, just so we don't die. Song of Life into... I might need another mirror soon, too. Song of Life, get that going. If we can find some yellows, we get some heal. I'm probably going to move this so we try for a skull here. Nice, got it. Very nice. A lot of mana there. Well, that made us come back a little bit. Now we can just throw a Song of Pain, get a 4 on him. Did we take this for red? Don't need it. Green, don't need it. Yeah, I can pretty much just leave him and have him take it instead. If I could drop into yellow, that'd be great, but it doesn't look like we can. So no point in taking it. Nothing I can drop into yellow, so let's go for... You know what? Rabid Bite. We have so much of those colors, might as well use it on them. Problem is the stat reducing effect won't really do anything. The mana reducing, I mean. Because he doesn't really have much to actually get rid of. Do we have Mirror Song on? No, we do not. What's this, though? Energize. 80% chance of... Oh, never mind. That was the thing for yellow. Why does that look like a negative thing instead of positive? There's like a red thing around it, for whatever reason. Okay, well, let's go throw a Song of Mirrors, just to reflect some of his stuff if he hits us. Take that over. Yeah, this should pretty much be wrapped up then, it looks like. Even if he hits us, we reflect most of it back. And that's match, or almost match. There we go, and now we hit it with anything and it dies. There we go, done. The Rune of Flight. You have added another rune to your collection. Okay, well, one rune done. And then it has nothing. Oh, it's going to be hard to keep track of which ones we have and have not done. Does the flag not change at all? That is weird. Why does it not tell you anything about it? Does it tell you what runes you have or something at least? Let me see. Oh, we can go get more spells from the orc that we caught. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you. Okay, interesting. Oops, that is not what I meant to go do. No, cancel. Let's see. Oh, let's go get this rune. We'll go get the runes that are around this little area. See if we can get anything good while we're also leveling by attacking them. The Rune of Greed. That sounds like it gives us more gold. It also sounds like we don't need it because it gives us more gold. Unless it gave us the sneak attack ability, that'd be great. Let's see, we'll do that over. What else? Take over a red. I should probably go do some quests. There's probably a quest that I haven't done yet that gives a really large weapon that we might be able to use. Or just any kind of utility that will be able to kill the boss with. I might just go do that instead, because it's going to be, it's probably going to do better than any of these rune keepers will at the moment. Because I'm pretty sure most of the better runes aren't until later in the game. Most of the ones around this area are probably pretty minuscule. Oh, come on, he stole 25 of my gold. And I have nothing I can do to get it back. Actually, I don't know if I get all the gold back if I win. Not quite sure if this game does it like that. Some games do, where basically if you die to them, you end up claiming all the gold back that you lost to them. Also, why is everything so much higher of a level than me? I just noticed that. 27? What? I might just have to retreat. That's even higher than the boss that we were just doing. He's already almost halved us. And we barely even got our mana started. Well, let's inspire, throw mirrors. By keeping alive. I might steal all my gold before I even get his thing. He's already stolen 75 gold from us. Song of Mirrors. It might just be more cost efficient to leave the fight. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well then. Still at over 100 HP. We're half dead and he's barely even started. Let's see, we'll take that. Oh, there we go. We got him at least below 100. Should be hopefully be able to win. He doesn't have anything too strong at least. He mainly just has that sneak attack and the stealing of our gold, which doesn't actually do damage apparently. Let me take the yellow first. And then we'll take the green. And now we can take the EXP into his skull and see where that brings us. I can also take blue directly. I don't know if I want to do that though. We can move that up. You know what? I think I am. I need more mana pretty badly right about now. Oh, he didn't go for the thing for whatever reason. Oh, that's why. The cascade. Ooh, that's a nice cascade. That was all within sight though. Let's see. Do we take red? Which one do I need the most? Probably more yellow. Since we need it for absolutely everything. Here goes sneak attack. At least the sneak attack almost does as much damage to him as it does to me. Because it's right within the threshold, I believe, where they trigger. I think this requires at least 2 damage, and so does my mirror. Requires it doing at least 2 damage. The fact that it's doing 3 damage is actually pretty decent. Because it reflects basically back 2 for every 3 he does. Having both of them enabled. Let's see. The problem is we're running out of HP. I can Song of Life it, but we need to get enough yellow for that to actually be worth it. Not to mention we're going to be low on blue after we do that. And of course he steals my blue immediately. What do we go for here then? I guess a gold and hope we get the yellows. Didn't get it. We got random greens. Goes for a bunch of reds. Well, we can go for yellow here. That will heal us some. How much heal does that even do? Can't even see because it's not showing a number. Okay, we'll go for the thing right there. And then go for the blue. Now we can actually do some things. He steals 100 of our gold so far. We better get that gold back after the end of this battle. We'll see. I don't think we actually do. Such a thief. That is what he's called, though. Let's see. Inspire. I think I might have to, just to, like, heal up and stuff. We do have a little bit more to take yellows, but we'll just wait on the board for it to move. So we can actually take something. Like a yellow over here or something, maybe. Move that down. Nothing good off the drop. I can Song of Pain him. That actually is decent damage. We'll throw down a 4. Get ourselves some yellows, get some heal, get our yellow. Oh, nice. Double yellow. Very nice. And take another yellow. We still have it active, so we do get the bonus from it. We'll just let him take the skull. There we go. We might actually win this then. Let's see. Rabbit Bite. Do we bother? Yes, because he's pretty low on green. It does use quite a bit of our blue, but I think it will be worth it. There goes Sneak Attack. I actually don't mind. Though I do need to turn Mirror Shield back on. I forgot about that. Oh, I could take a blue and try taking the gold. I don't know if he's smart enough to go for that, though. He might be. That's the only problem, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to go for a Song of Mirrors here. Actually, let me Inspire into Song of Mirror. Oh, he actually did it. Thank you. There we go. Exactly what I wanted him to do. And now we can just go into Song of Mirrors. Oh, and he even gives us a skull. Okay, I think we won, actually. Looks like we came back, barely. We really need a better armor, though. I know we eventually get one from a quest, though it's pretty far down the line, last I recall. I don't know if there's another earlier quest that gives us a good piece of armor. I'll move that down. He just hits himself. Actually, him casting sneak attack's about the best thing he can do for us. Especially if he uses it more than his other ability. I wouldn't mind him spamming that like crazy. Let's see. What do we even throw here? We can go for a bunch of XP. I might just go for a yellow at this point, though. Even though we don't have the other thing active. Hey, we got an extra turn, too. Very nice. Oh, might as well go double yellow, then. In that case. Nice. Thank you for the sneak attack. Keep hitting yourself. And I guess we go for a couple Song of Pains. We can get 3 down. And we can throw in some Rabid Bites in there, though we have to be really careful and watch our blues. Oh, never mind. We maxed out our blue now. Perfect. We're pretty close to max. Okay, I think we pretty much win now. That helped out a lot. So we'll go for a little bit more yellow. If nothing else, we can use it into another Inspire. And he just hits himself. He hits himself again. And we'll just go into a Inspire so we don't die. And yeah, it's pretty safe from here. As long as he doesn't really thief from us, that'd be great. Let me go and... do I bother with this? I don't mind if he sneaks attack, so... You know what? I'm actually not going to cast that. I think we go for just Song of Pain spam. So let me take a red and then throw that like 3 times. Okay, and if he hits us, that's actually perfectly fine. So we're just going to leave all that there for now and throw Song of Pain. Goes for sneak attack. Oh no, we resisted it! That's funny! I think that's the first time this has happened while we've been playing Puzzle Quest, but for any of you that haven't seen Puzzle Quest before, basically what resistance does is this is based on your morale, and there's also a couple armors that can do it. But essentially, what it does is it gives a % chance that if an enemy casts a spell related to that color, that it will completely negate the spell. It ends their turn and negates the spell. So we have a 1% chance every single time it does a blue, and a 1% also for the green that it did. So we ended up completely negating it out, and it then ends its turn. Even if the ability normally has an extra turn, it automatically ends its turn, which is nice. But yeah, it's pretty much like a really, really advanced freeze in a way. Look at those sneak attacks go. He was going to try doing that the previous turn, but wasn't able to because of the cancellation thingy. Actually, wish he would have, though. That's one of the times when cancellation was actually pretty bad, because we need him doing his ability. Because he's taking pretty much just as much damage every single time he casts that. Yep, but there he goes. Good job. And now we just poke him for a 7. And now we got the Rune of Greed. Hopefully it was worth it, because we lost like 75 gold, I think, trying to get it. Let's see. What do these things even do? Go to your Citadel. Go to Weapons. Forge items. Rune of Flight. Add +3 to your ear. That is much better. Though it doesn't add +1 damage, though. Let's see. +3 to red at the start. Plus only gold whenever you win in a combat. I don't really need that. Rune of Greed is useless, though. I need to get it for completionist purposes anyways. Okay, I need to find where we can get a better upgrade for the thing. Also, I need to double check to see if we have better armors that we can actually wear, is the problem. Nope. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go to this one. Battle the Runekeeper. I should tell you who the Runekeeper is before we actually go into it. A knight? Oh, apparently a knight. To claim the rune. Rune of Crowns. No clue what that does, but we'll find out in a moment. Yeah, they need to give a better indication of that in the game. I could always look for an external source and possibly find out, so we know for the exact kingdoms we need to go for. We're eventually going to have to do all of them anyways, but for earlier on in the game we could find where the stronger ones are and just go for those. We have no clue what a single one of these do until we actually unlock it. One of these will hopefully be very strong though. Most of the probably really overpowered ones are till like way later in the game. And there definitely are some really, really overpowered runes. Weapon crafting is actually probably the most broken thing in this entire game later in the game, because how powerful some of the weapons are. Fortunately, they're probably all the way later in the game. I know the first time around I didn't really bother with weapon crafting that much, so I'm not aware of... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not really aware of most of them. Also, yay, this guy's actually a lower level than us. Most of the ones we've been fighting keep being a higher level. So it's nice to see something low for once. Also, we get a new spell at level 15. I have no clue what it was, though. Forgot to double check it. I know for sure that we do get one. Also, hello, Anthony. Welcome. Also, thank you, Bridget, for saying hello to all the people who I keep not saying hello to. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Yeah, we might have to do the giveaway a little bit sooner than what I was expecting, because if we don't defeat the boss by 5, I will do the thing a little bit sooner. I think what I need to go do after we do this guy, and maybe go check the other one as well, because it will bother me if it's not done. But I think what we're going to do after that is do a couple of the quests, so we can actually hopefully get an item that will help us with this boss. Because the boss is just absolutely decimating us. He's level 19 and has way better equipment than we do. Well, every boss will, but mainly the level difference is the main thing we need to gap. And most quests in this game do have an EXP drop on them. So they're really good for gaining XP, of course, compared to a battle where you don't really gain too much of EXP. You do gain EXP from battle, but it's nowhere near as much as questing in this game. What do we move? We'll go to that and hope for some drops, which we do not get. It is really anti-drop. But we'll throw a Scolder. I need to get Mirror Shield up so we naturally reflect some of his damage. I'm not going to Inspire first for once. Let me throw down Mirror Shield. Oh, I didn't take the EXP. Well, I guess it's not too big a deal. It's only a little, very, very small amount of EXP. Okay, move that down. It's mainly the EXP at the end of the battle that gives the most of it in a battle. Heroic Effort! And also Heroic Efforting is a pretty good way to gain EXP. So that's pretty random if that does or does not happen. That's just from doing a 5x Cascade. Nothing good to move. Can't drop it either. Now that one performance spell would actually be pretty nice right about now. Fortunately, we don't have it. Okay, let me go get the Song of Life too, just so we can start healing off some of this. Like that right there, we can go heal off of. Nice extra turn out of nowhere. Move that up. Another extra turn. Well, that one was manual though. And I guess we just Song of Pain him several times now. How much more do we have on mirrors? 4 turns, 13 turns. We got quite a bit of turn for everything. So yeah, let's just start Song of Painting. We can do this pretty much for the rest of the battle, whenever we actually have it available to use. Any blues we can take, doesn't look like it, so we'll just move that over. Extra turn as well, nice. Then we can just extra turn into that, get a little bit of blue, and we do not have a good cast. I really need to get a different pet, that is for sure. Song of Mirrors we already have up. Calm I don't need at the moment. Song of Life's already active. I guess we just Inspire here. There's just not much else we need to take off the board. Still, wow, this board, it's going to mana burn any second now. This board is running out of every single good move. At least of our colors anyways, that we actually need. Oh, let's just throw another Song of Pain. It's only 3 damage because there's barely any yellow on the board. Where to move, where to move? Well, I guess we go for another Inspire. And he'll just get rid of all the little EXP drops, keep getting reflected. Oh no, we don't have a mirror up anymore. I get Song of Mirrors back up. And then throw another Pain into it. And then probably take a yellow. Actually, we might not even need to take any yellow. Oh, then again, do we still have the heal thing on? Yeah, we do. Never mind. I did need to take yellow, so we actually heal. Throw that down. Take another yellow over there. And it should be the win. Gain enough HP from it. Should be fine. Nice wild card, though we can't actually use it. So I guess it's not that nice after all, is it? I'll take that. How much more do we have for healing? Oh, that was our last turn for the heal. So we're not going to have that then. Wait, what? How did you do so much damage so quickly? How on earth do we lose to the lower level one as well? Rip. Okay, let me go do some of the other quests. We definitely need higher stats, better equipment. Get quests. Also, there's a lot of little side places that I haven't been doing the quests either. Let's see. Ether the Sun. A young squire named Eric is sending or seeking your help. His father, Lord Michael, was captured by orcs as they traveled past the ogre's tower. You must travel there and rescue him. Oh, let's go help him. To the ogre tower. Let's see. Eric's father, Lord Michael, must be around here somewhere. Let's see. Search for Lord Michael. Are you here, Lord Michael? Oh, we found an orc, of course. Okay, let's kill the orc then. Get the yellow over. Get our green over. And time to get better equipment. Hopefully he drops something. I don't even know what he drops, but... Or as far as the quest. I know it drops EXP, so that's one of the things we need at least. Nothing else. What do we move? What do we move? We'll go take a blue up. Gets a little poke. That looks dangerous. And there's no way we could take that for yellow. If you're fighting Runekeepers, pay attention to what equipment does. Yeah, I know, they do have some really scary equipment on some of these. I do probably should pay more attention to what people are actually using as items, because some of them are really, really heavy items compared to what most things will use, because most stuff will just use like random, relatively useless stuff. The only thing that's particularly good on him is more towards his weapon. But yeah, there are some enemies that have ridiculously good equipment on them. Better than some of that you can even really get in the game as well. For like some of the more boss or bigger enemies. Okay, we'll just throw a Queen of Pain. I mean a Queen of Pain, a Song of Pain. Wrong game. Dota 2 or Dota. Let's see. Is the board really that empty right now? This is gonna mana. I mean, this is gonna mana drain like right now. Really, really soon. Let's do it off the top. I'm just waiting for it to happen any second now. Ah, well, luckily we have mirrors on, at least, if nothing else. I think another issue we might be running into right now is we do not have a particularly high HP, which is a bit of an issue, obviously. I was hoping that we could inspire past that, but yeah, we're not really getting enough inspires either. So we're gonna need to find a new healing plan or something, just so we can kind of keep up. Also, getting rid of Song and Pain as our main damage source would be I mean, yeah, Song of Pain, that's right, that time. Getting rid of Song and Pain as one of our main damage source would also be really nice. So unfortunately, I don't currently have a better alternative on this account. What do we do with this? There's nothing we can do with it at the moment. Can't take it for any color, can't even take it for green. Yes, I do want blue. I don't think I want to take those blues, though. Okay, he left a skull. He just went for mana that he doesn't even need instead. I am perfectly fine with. We currently don't have any buffs on us, though. Wow, we might not even be able to take out the guard guy. Come on, now. Well, we'll take it for green. Is there another good class besides Bard in this game? Warrior, for sure. That was what we ended up running the first time. He has really, really heavy skulls. You can kill everything with just taking skulls. You don't even need to do anything else. Because he gets such a ridiculously high stats for every single skull he takes. And everything he has is basically skull-oriented. He also has some okay board control, I believe, later on in the game. Yeah, we'll go for skull right there. Most things do lack board control in this game, though. And the ones that they do have are pretty lackluster, like this guy. Every single one he has right now is pretty much useless to us, as far as board control that he actually that we can use for him. Okay, we'll take the greens. Running really low to the end. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Yeah, he has a double HP lead on us right now, which is obviously not good. Okay, that will help us some, though. We can keep poking him down 5 at a time. We shall poke you down. Getting a better weapon would really help us with skulls, though. Yeah, he has a really high battle stat. Wow. His masteries are ridiculously low, but his battle is extremely high. Move it right over. Yep, he's gonna get that. Not good. He gets a skull poke. Wow, 2 more skulls will actually do it. Here's how much damage output he can do. Oh, definitely need to make sure he doesn't take that then. Basically can't let him take another skull for the rest of the battle. Oh, never mind. Well, now we're in one-shot range and we can't get a heal. That is definitely bad. I need Song of Life and just try finding ourselves some HP takes. Before I do, though, do we have enough to cast both? No, we do not. I'm gonna go for Inspire, actually. Just to have a guaranteed way to not die if he hits us again with something. And again, he will still kill us with a skull right now, but he won't kill us with the ability that he just used most recently. I need yellow. So badly. Might just have to take this EXP just... Oh, never mind. We can take that. Nice. And that looks dangerous. If he even touches that, we die. Let me try getting a Song of Life off, I guess. That way we could mirror. But we'll probably die if we try doing that. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Take that. Nice. Okay. Song of Pain. How much damage is that? I think it's 5-ish. Too bad Song of Life ends our turn. Oh, hello, EXP. Let's see. Oh! Skull. Oh, we'll take that. Song of Pain will actually win right now if he doesn't kill us right now. Don't kill. Aha! I think Song of Pains is enough. I'm not going to calculate it out. Let's just hope it's enough. It should be. Nice. Success! You have defeated the orc and rescued Lord Michael. Quest complete. Return Lord Michael to his son.
Quest complete.
Eric's bow! Please be a good weapon. Please be a good weapon. Please. And we get a bunch of egg EXP. Eric, the squire, is overjoyed to see his father alive and well. He gives you his favorite bow, Eric's bow. Okay, is Eric's bow any good? Please be the most amazing thing I've ever looked at. Air Mastery, go. How much of a benefit are we even getting? I believe it's mitigating the amount of benefit that we're getting from our Air Mastery. I might need to start putting into HP because I feel like we're having a really, really heavy disadvantage with our HP. We can increase our morale for 1 each as well. So I might need to start putting in the HP because I believe we're starting to get a mitigated effect for how much effect our air is doing. I believe that starts after like 50. And while we still do want to keep it going higher, I'm going to need more HP just so we don't instantly get dropped. So, yeah, into HP we go. This also increases our purple, our chance to extra turn and stuff on purples, which we won't really be taking that much, but we need the HP to not die. So into HP we go. And that alone, I believe, increased our HP by about 6 or so. So that will help. And also, you can see how much it costs for each class. Each class has different expenses for how much each mastery costs. And one of the reasons why Bard is so good is morale and air is his combo. And it's actually a pretty solid combo. It's also why Warrior is pretty good, because he has a 1 cost on red and a 1 cost on battle, which works really strong for him as well. Anyways, let me go check that bow and see if it's even remotely worth using. What are we using now? We currently have a fire dagger, which we crafted. This thing does +1 damage to, let's see, +1 damage, an additional +1 damage for every 8 of your levels whenever you do 3 or more damage. So this would be great once we hit level 16. At this current moment in time, though, it's basically a weaker version of what we're already using. So Eric's bow, if we hit level 16, is worth using. At the current moment in time, we have no point in doing it, though. I guess we go get some more runes or something. We still need the crown rune. We still need that rune. Still need that rune. But yeah, we'll go double check their equipment. Let me go try shopping. We need better armor so badly. What's this cloak do? Cloak has a 50% chance on each of your turns to reduce the duration of all stats effects on you, on your and your opponent. I think that means you and your opponent is what it's trying to say there. By 1 round. Okay, I have no point in doing that. That is actually horrifically bad for me, because everything of mine is based on lasting forever. Actually, it's trying to last forever. I don't think I ever need to actually buy any weapons. Quest weapons and craftable weapons, basically all we're sticking with. Let me see if we can get past the scarab real quick. Giant spider. What are you doing, giant spider? Yeah, I can't avoid it either. We really need a griffin. Please spawn griffin. I might just have to keep moving back and forth until we get a griffin spawn or something. That we could try fighting the boss again, but we do not have the stats or anything for it. Firewalker staff boost based off of your current red mana. Yeah, that one is really strong if you're actually using red. I don't think there's a version of it for yellow, though. I'm trying to see if we can get a griffin to spawn here. If we don't get in a few, I'm just going to go back to questing. I really need a better mount than this rat that we're on. Not going that well, though, apparently. Okay, well, we're just going to go into another quest, apparently. Get quests. Ogre Twins. A pair of ogres have built a tower to the east. You must go and chase them back over the mountains into Core. Oh, there we go. Well, didn't we just go to this tower? Back to the tower to fight the ogre. Oh, ogre fight again. He has thump this time, though. Which is actually better for us, because that does damage to us, which we can just reflect. Not as good as the little thief and how much he's going to help us, but still useful. Please skull fall right there. That would have been so perfect. We'll move that over. Okay, he's going to poke us some. Ow. Okay. He does hit pretty hard. He is basically combat-based, so that does make sense. We'll go for a little bit more yellow and see what we can get for buffs. Oh, hello, Reds. I completely left there just for him to take. I didn't deliberately do that, that was accidental. So I guess it's not too big a deal though. If he hits us with Thump, as long as we have Mirror Shield on. So I should probably put on right now, it's not going to matter if he really hits us. There we go. Okay, so we got our mirrors on. Inspire, I'm going to wait till we get a little bit more yellow before we bother doing. Need to go get more blue so we can actually cast stuff. And what else we need to move around? Take some reds for Song of Pains, which we're probably going to start putting down on him if we don't get more yellow. I'll just move that down. See if we have a drop right here. Yes, we do. We'll go move that over. Get ourselves the extra turn. And just take ourselves some yellows that we can claim. And then just go right into a hit. Let me try moving that down first. And then we go right into the hit. Nice blues right there. And an extra turn off of it. Very good. Song of Pain. Do we throw it? I believe the answer is yes. I might want to get Inspire first, though. I will do that. And then we'll start going into Song of Pain. He hits us for a 10, but most of it gets Reflect. Or I think 3 of it got Reflect. 3 or 4. Smaller hits are better, but big hits are still fine. Skull I'm not going to bother taking. As much as I do want it. More important taking the mana for now. Though we are kind of capped out on blue, so we're kind of good to go in that regard. We can throw another Inspire and just start throwing Pain Songs. Let me take that red actually. Oh, he gets a Skull out of it. Not only does 2 Reflect there apparently. Go for the yellows, need those manas, and now we can Inspire pretty large. And at this point, once we get this high of a mana and they don't have anything to drain our yellow, we can just keep Inspiring for really, really high amounts of stats and just win off of that, if nothing else. That can be a strategy for most of these battles if they don't have a counter to our color. And that way we had 2 different extra ways to extra turn there, and we can go for the Skull afterwards, and we get it for free as well. And we hit for 7s now. No point in taking that red since he's just going to get the thing. Can't cast Inspire at the moment. Mirrors we don't have up, so I will give ourselves some mirrors, so we'll just take the Skull. And I guess we go for a little bit more yellow into an Inspire, then Song of Pain a couple times. And then we just need to find ourselves some skulls and we'll be good to go. So we Inspire, get our stats back up. Now we even have a higher HP than him, even though we didn't start with it. Oh, we missed 2 different skulls. We had several chances there and not a single one hit, and it just gives it to him. Unfortunate, but we can just start throwing paints down now. Whenever we can sneak them in. Mirrors, we already have up, so I don't need to recast that. Yellow we'll just take. He'll hit us with a skull, but it's fine. Oh no, he doesn't even go for it. Never mind. Which I don't even think he had the chance to go for it. We'll move that over. Get ourselves the blues, cap that out if it wasn't already. And get another Inspire down, throw that into additional hits. At this point, we can just keep Inspiring and let him hit us with everything. And it won't even matter. We can just coil it all. Yep, take more yellow. Throw another Inspire down once we get the chance. Through the greens. If we can get some skulls, it would be better if we can take it ourselves, but if we can't, it's not too big a deal. They just give ourselves some EXP. Only 4 is all we get from that, but still, this is better than nothing. Well, what do we throw here? Guess we throw another Inspire, so we can really get better moves, like taking skulls manually. We'll go for that. Oh, I could have taken gold and gotten the green too. Actually, I can still go for that move. I think I am. Oh, got an extra turn off it too. Nice. And we'll take that skull. And now we just basically need to poke him down with anything that we can possibly do. Move that over. Go for the Song of Pain. Go for that upwards. And oh, that looks nice to use if we can actually get to it. He'll just hit himself back. We have plenty of HP at this point. No need to really cast Inspire anymore. Right about now would be a great time if we actually had an alternative means of doing damage. Because we are so tanky right now, but we have no other way to really hit him with anything. Until we can find some skulls. It's the only way we really have at the moment to touch him at all. We do get some better options later in the game, but at this current moment in time, we are obviously lacking in any capability to do anything. Okay, we'll just throw yellow down. Get ourselves a nice Inspire. Actually, you know what? Let's just Song of Pain until he dies. Oh, there's only 2. Never mind. There's so few yellows on the board at this point that that's actually not worth doing anymore. Throwing the pains down. Which is also why we need a different damage source than pain. Come on, we want that so badly. Give it to us. Mess up a move and give it to us. Oh, I'll do that. Here, you can have it. Nothing else, at least we get to reflect. You know what? That might just be the easiest way to kill him at this point. Get mirrors back on. And just give him every skull. Like right here. Here, get a skull. Nope, he didn't get it. Oh, we could take it for ourselves then as well. But here, have a skull. Oh, nope, we get it. Sweet. Yeah, we can just keep doing that at this point. Because he's just going to die to anything. And we can even Song of Pain, I believe, to get the final blow. We really need something that scales off of yellow. So needed. You have chased away the ogre. Only one remain. Oh gosh, another one. Why you do this to us? Though we're almost level 15, so we get to see what our next one is. Our next ability to go use. Okay, starting board. Looks okay. We can go take this for a skull into the yellow right there. So we'll go take that right up. Okay. What else do we need to take here? We need to go and... what do we go? What do we do? There is very, very little colors. Take around here. Looks like only gold. We'll take a gold. Looks like the board's gonna mana burn us really soon. Let me take yellows while we can, and maybe get a cast down before we lose everything. Yeah, this board is not looking that good. Luckily we can take some blues here. Please don't burn us yet. Need to at least get a cast down. Okay, I should think we'll be fine for now. So we'll throw a mirror or inspire. I'll go for the inspire first. Okay. Let's see. How many moves are currently left on the board? Is it just this EXP? No, there's EXP in the yellow. But obviously I don't want to take the yellow. Oh, but he does. Thank you for that. Move that over. Alright, now would be a good time to get mirrors. Actually, the board has basically repaired itself at this point. I don't think we need to worry about it draining us accidentally. At least not as much now. Oh, he has a troll ring. What are you doing with that heal? Okay, we need a Song of Mirrors then. We need to find a way to get more blue mastery too without actually leveling it would be great. I don't think there are too many ways that we can actually do that though. Let's throw a Song of Pain, I guess. Here, have 5 damage. And he hits us back with some. With his thump. A gigantic thump of 10 damage. Okay, we'll just throw it for some gold, I guess. Let him take the blue. That gives us a skull that we can go poke with. And it's a solid 5. Should probably go inspire some to get that to a 6. I don't think we have to inspire too far to get it up. And since we end up extra turning there, we can actually just go right for the skull. Take ourselves some blues. Probably take ourselves some yellows as well in a second. Nice little bit of EXP. Oh, we can take double mana. Nice. That we need, both of them. And yeah, we are going to inspire. I don't think we have to go too far to get up to 6 damage per skull. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Take that down. He might hit us back right there. He doesn't even go for it. Wow. He is really passive with skulls right about now. I'm not quite sure why. Normally they go for skulls almost all the time. Similar to Gems of War. Gems of War! Okay, let's get the mirror on. I don't have it up yet. I need it to reflect any damage he might do to us. Song of Pain, I don't see why not. Get a little bit of damage in. 5 to be exact. We'll go for red here, I guess. I'm not going to go for yellow immediately. I would prefer that neither of us take it since we want to use Song of Pain to kind of damage him. So I do need some just so we can keep casting it, so we'll do that. He'll hit us with a 10, and he's still a decent amount below us. How much more do we have on mirrors? 5 more turns. So that's probably going to last for 1 more use. We'll go take some blues here since we need it, and there seems to be no other way we'll really be getting anytime soon off the board. We'll just move the red into some gold, it looks like. Oops, not what I meant to do. Move that one right. Get our gold. We'll have a random wild card that he gets to use, unfortunately. And we don't really get much follow-up for it. So we'll go throw in a pain. Only for 3 damage. What is this? We can't take that for anything, though I can take the blue, so I will go for that. He'll skull poke us. And that brings it to 58, 53. We'll move that over. Come on, yellow. Oh, no, he gets it all. That's not good. Okay, well, luckily he doesn't actually use yellow, though. He only uses red, but still, I wanted that money. That mana, I mean. Well, nothing we can move down there. We can't extra turn that in any way. We can take blue. Don't really need it at the moment, though. Might as well just keep song painting. It's now hitting for 4, so if I take that yellow, it'll go down to 3 again. But we kind of need the yellow, so gotta go for it. Get a little poke of extra EXP there. Take our gold into red. And I guess we extra turn that instead of taking it for yellow. Probably should have taken it for yellow, though. But at least we got an extra turn. Oh, there we go. Double extra turn. I guess it was worth it then. So we'll throw that into, I guess, mirrors again. Because he looks like he's going to hit us soon. Oh, or that. Good thing I went with mirrors then. Because we're not going to be able to get it up for a while since we just lost all of our mana. And, well, he did too, but still. Okay, we'll take this down because that gives us extra turn for taking the skull. And now we can take another skull as well. He gets some, but we have mirrors on. So he'll still get hit for quite a bit of damage. And what else we need to move around? We'll go move, I guess, the yellow? We'll go for that. Take a little bit of yellow. See what he does. This moves for some EXP and some blue. He's not taking any of the color he actually needs, which of course is red. We are really low on yellow though. Go for a little bit more red. It also denies him from getting it. And I guess we just throw double pain. But I kind of need more yellow. Which is weird because that's normally the color we have more than enough to do with. Not much to move here. We'll just go for EXP. And he'll just take a skull poke. Go for our yellow finally. And I guess we throw a pain as soon as we take the skull. And this will be quest complete as soon as we do that last little bit of damage. I think we need 2 more pokes on him. So we'll throw poke number 1. And now if we hit him with anything... Oh, come on. Please be skull at least. There we go. Oh, wow. Why couldn't you have done this a bit earlier? That is a lot of damage right there. Oh, that was enough. We still had another turn for like 10 more damage there.
Quest complete.
200 gold, 100 EXP. How are we not level 15 yet? But there we go. Any more quests for us here? It looks like we'll have to go to a different kingdom if not. And oh, Griffin! Please don't move again. Don't you dare move. I need to attack it 2 more times and then we can capture it. I need to get this Griffin so we can finally get a better mount. Okay, let's attack the Griffin. Take that over. And what else we need to move here? We can drop that for a green. And we get a new ability next level too. I'm not quite sure how close we are. I can check if I went into the menu. I don't think it shows a really good representation on the main page though, which is a bit annoying. It doesn't show like an EXP bar or anything. It just shows you your actual amount of EXP, which is kind of irrelevant because you don't exactly know unless you go under the little page how much more EXP you need to your next level. So just showing EXP doesn't really represent much. Gems of War does it in the reverse. They don't ever show you your value, but they show you the progress. Which is still bad as well, because they need to show you the value. I always found that really funny, and I don't really understand that in Gems of War. It shows at the... Ever since, like, about a year now, they show you a value at the end of every single battle that tells you how much EXP you get. But nowhere in the entire game does it ever show you what your actual total EXP is. So the number is basically irrelevant. You can basically just use it. The only thing that's good for is determining your amount of EXP that you're getting relative to other battles. But since most battles are basically the same amount of EXP, that makes almost no difference. Hey, skydive. That's funny. Isn't that exactly what we're almost doing? Yeah, that's the ability we end up getting from him too. That's our alternative to our Song of Pain. It basically is a Song of Pain. It deals damage to an enemy +1 for every yellow in play. Whoa, that is actually a lot more damage than ours. So I don't know how much it could cost when we end up getting it. It might cost 12, 18, I think. I'm not quite sure. But it's going to be better than us really using Song of Pain. Song of Pain seems really, really weak. It does 1 damage for every 2 yellow in play. And this does 3, but +1 for every single yellow in play. So even though we have an ability that's basically that, this is way stronger. And we actually get that once we claim him as well. I forget exactly the exact specs and everything on it though once we actually get it. Because I know it's slightly different than his. But it's still stronger than, I believe, Song of Pain, if I'm not mistaken. It tells you that next to the level at the 5,000 HP on the main page. Oh, did it? Okay, I'm just blind then. Never mind. Scratch what I said. You're probably correct. We'll go check it after the battle. I might just not have noticed it, which would make sense. I need yellow and blue. Let's take blue. We can never get enough yellow. Let's see. Take another blue because we need that pretty bad as well. No skulls, we can't use that yet. And let's throw down a Inspire into Mirror into... Wow, he actually is doing quite a bit of damage with that too. Song of Mirrors. And I want to do something with this. I don't want to drag it all the way down, but I kind of have to. Oh, he didn't ruin it yet. Oh, he ruined it. He ruined it. Okay, we'll just take the EXP. I might just have to take gold for, a yellow for the sake of taking a yellow here. Like right here or something. So I don't give him anything. We'll move that down. It takes our blue away that I needed. Might just have to keep taking blues at this point. He's denying them way too heavily. I wish we could get that soar ability. I don't think you can ever actually capture the soar ability. You get his death dive, but you don't get his soar. What do we do here? There's no way he can take that skull. Nor can we, unfortunately. We are really lacking blue. I might just have to take this blue just so we take it. Obviously, he'll get a skull there. But apparently we get a follow-up skull, so that's not too bad. We'll go grab that. We still have mirrors on as well. As long as we have that up, I really don't mind if he takes a skull. As long as we're not getting too close to death. Which we kind of are approaching, but let's throw that down for a little bit of damage. Look at that! He hits 3 times as much damage with his. What is this madness? Throw Inspire. Get that down. I do say what is this madness a lot. I never even noticed that. Let's see. We need to make it our catchphrase. No, not even close. Okay. What do we even move? We'll take the green. Hey, that's my blue. I need that blue. Do I just throw a random Song of Pain? I really even need to at the moment, but we don't really have many other options. Okay, we can take this down. I can't take it to the left, though, because that's not actually an extra turn. If it was, that would have been great. Because the L-shape don't do extra turns in this game. We could take a lot of yellow, but without any blue, that doesn't really do us much good. But I think I'm just going for the skull here. And of course he goes for that, but that does give us a follow-up skull, so I think that was worth it overall. He'll drop that into more mana, into gold, into a bunch of cascades, into a soar, into an extra turn, into a skull poke. And we don't have mirrors up anymore either, unfortunately. We'll throw that down. We are HP advantage at the moment. And we'll just move that over. See if we can get another little poke. Come on, yellow into a skull would be great. That's not a yellow into a skull. That's not what I meant. But oh wow, he actually didn't go for it. He prioritized the mana instead. Well, I guess we get mirror into pain. And go from there. Up, take skull into pain into win. And if he hits us or if we hit him, he's dead. Okay, now we need to kill one more of those. Oops, no, I did not want to fight this. Cancel. I do need to go to an area that has more quests, though. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll just go back and forth until we get a griffin back there. Because I really need it so we can start getting past these. You can see all these enemies here. Once you get a better mount, you can kind of just bypass them. And right now, the mount we're using is ridiculously slow, and it can't normally avoid them. Like, normally there'll be an option here, like fight, cancel, and avoid. Like this guy. So we can click avoid, and then we can just get past it. Quicker mounts can do that to almost everything. And while Griffin isn't the absolute best for it, it's the best that I believe we can currently get. So I kind of want it just so we can bypass all the other ones. So doing this a couple times now is actually saving us time in the long run. Come on. I'm trying to fake it into giving us the battle. That, or we might just have to get quests from some other place around here or something. Maybe we'll go check over here and see what the king has for us. Okay, I might just have to take out the giant spider. We're just going to kill the giant spider. Also, where was the XP you said? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it because it has great value. I see. That's a really weird way to represent it, but you are correct. There is a value right there that shows the amount. Also, while I'm here, let me go check if we have anything new to buy. I need a better armor, and nope, we can't buy anything. Fail, but we'll go to giant spider so we can go get the quest over here. And go from there. So, giant spider. 81 HP, very easy. I say that, and he almost already killed us. We just started the game, and he 1/3 our bar of HP. Good job. That is one aggressive giant spider. Oh, we get to do a decent amount of damage as well, though we only 1/4'd him. Not even. Come on, what is this guy's gauge? He's getting some really nice turns right there. Luckily, he did not go for the better move there, which is taking the skull. We'll take it, and we're already ahead on HP. Though, in all fairness, we did start with more HP, though. Oh, now we missed 3 turns. Luckily, we still do some damage to it, even though we can't do anything at all. Unfortunately, we don't have mirror on at the moment, so not as much damage as we could potentially do. And now we finally get a turn. Let's get some blue so we can actually use that full bar of yellow that we have. And then throw down Inspire so we do not die. And now we're basically invulnerable. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Never mind, we're not invulnerable anymore. We would have been if we didn't get mana drained because he has no way to deal with our high amount of yellow like some things might have. And that's almost match right there. Heroic effort. Okay, he's dead. Well, that was easy. Though that was also pretty lucky. And he'll give us a skull. He really loves giving us skulls. Okay, we'll just take a blue there. Direct turn. Take that so we can do the Song of Pain. Get some damage in. 4. Good enough, I guess. Do we take another blue? He gets a skull if I do. That's probably not a good idea. Let me go throw a mirror, I guess. In case he does hit us with something. So here, have a skull. There we go. So if he hits us, he gets hit by 3 damage, so it's perfectly fine. So we can just keep letting him hit us for the duration of the reflect, which is only 3 more turns. But if he does hit us, that's perfectly fine. Like this right here. Take it. There you go. Got the 3 damage, and now we get a Song of Pain into no follow-up, but we'll do that. Oh no, we do have a follow-up. We can do Rapid Bite. Hey, we actually got a bite off our partner. I mean, something good off our partner. So we go into morale now. I need more HP, so it also gives us more resistance eventually. We currently have 0 there, but once we reach a certain level of it, it starts giving us resistances, which is nice to help protect us against stuff. Okay, so let's go into get quests. The Harpy Infiltration. Harpies have infested the old outposts again as an ancient settlement tower. Or what is that? Celentine Tower. Celentine Tower on the edge of the forest that was overrun by Elenian archers 100 years ago. You must clean out the towers. Okay, to the Harpies we go. And that replaces over the previous place. Or never mind, I thought that was that place. Different place. Battle the Harpies. I think we've almost fought enough Harpies to capture them soon. But let's go over to Harpy. Okay, Harpy battle. He'll just take that. Level 102 of level 15. Oh, wait, we got another spell. We're finally level 15. I didn't even notice that. I should probably go and see what we have. We might have something decent that's actually worth using compared to what we have, which almost anything would be at this point. Heroic effort! And get ourselves our EXP and everything. I think we're almost ready to go back to the boss soon, too. Especially if our next ability is actually good. Also, it is about time to go do the giveaway. So let me go do that. Since we haven't reached the boss yet. It is taking a little bit longer just because we need to go out of our way to actually farm levels to be able to kill him. Because he was just a little bit too strong for what we were currently capable of doing. Still kind of need better equipment, but as long as our next ability is okay, and will actually give us some board control, or at least something to damage him with, we'll be fine. I do kind of want to get to Griffin too before we head over there, if possible. But if we don't get lucky enough to spawn it after this quest, I'm probably not going to bother trying to get it prior. Gonna at least give him another temp. We'll throw down the skull there. And what do we go for here? Guess we go for a Inspire? Actually, let me take some more yellow if I'm going to Inspire. We'll take a double yellow here. Do we bother hoping for a skull? I think that's a bit too risky. Oh, he can lower our... What? What? Harpy, why are you so anti-yellow? What? That's not good. Okay, I should have casted. Fail. Oh, what's the giveaway? We're doing a copy of Puzzle Quest for any of you that want it. It's going to be a version of the Steam version, so the PC Steam version. Yeah, it's only $3 right now too. If any of you actually want to go and get it yourself. But yeah, I figured I'd buy up a couple of them since they're so cheap right now and just give them out occasionally during some of these streams that we're going to be doing. I'll probably buy 7 copies and give it out during this entire series. And one of them we'll be doing today. Let's see. We won't be doing one every single stream, but by the time this series is over, we will hand out probably 7 copies of the game. Let's see here. What do we even do to throw around? We'll go bring that up, get ourselves some gold. And throw the green into the yellow there if we can. Doesn't look like we land it. Gosh. The annoyance of him being able to disable that much yellow. I just need to throw my buffs down already so he can't do anything. Let's go throw an Inspire into a mirror. Oh, I left the XP there. Not too big a deal though. Nothing actually cascaded from it. Though we never know. Did we take a yellow or did we just go mirror? Gonna go mirror. I feel like he's just gonna swoop immediately. We'll go for some yellow there. Oh, I give him the blues, but no, I don't. There we go. Lucky extra turn there. Very nice. And now we just need to start plowing it with damage. Rapid Bites. Did we go for it yet? I would use up almost all of our blue, though. So probably don't want to do that. Song of Pain. Let's move that over for now. Nope, nothing we can do there for value. Unless we happen to get lucky on one of these, but I'm not going to risk it for that. We don't have a high enough chance yet to bother going for it. Still have the mirrors going, so we're just going to go for another Inspire. We'll go for a Charm, and that actually gives us some okay board. We'll move that into it. What else? What else? Song of Pain. Yeah, we'll go for it. 4 damage, not that much, but any little poke will progress the battle. There's a lot of mana there. Unfortunately, not much of that was yellow. Actually, I don't think any of that was yellow. Okay, good. He took it the wrong way. He actually could have gotten a skull there, which he didn't go for. Okay, now we'll get a skull, but we get just reflected. Now that's the skull I want to take. I don't think I could take this for anything. Oh, I could take it for red. I don't need that much red, though. I need it mainly for yellow. I don't think I'll be able to get it, though, so I'm going to take it for red. Just move that down. Oh, that is what we want. There we go. 17 damage. That is really good. Let's see. You can't even afford the $3 right now, or I would have bought it, really? Yeah, I'm probably just going to throw... Oh, come on. Most of the rest of my Steam wallet on it that we have right at the moment. Because I ended up putting in 50 a while back when Gems of War had its update a while back. I think it was several months ago when the crafting system came in to start getting on some of that crafting so I could show it for videos. And since there was an excess in the money, I figured I'd just buy Puzzle Quest copies with it now. Might as well. I didn't see any other games I was really interested in at the moment that's on sale. Unless any of you know of any that are available at the moment. I'm pretty sure there'll be more during the Christmas sale, though. But I might save some of the wallet for then. We'll throw that down. Oh, wait, that's not an actual skull poke, though. I might just have to manually take it and hope that stays there the following turn. So we'll take the poke. Oh, he takes the exact move I wanted to go for. That is really unfortunate. Okay. Well, looks like you have some yellow, I guess. Maybe he'll give us that skull. We can only hope. Oh, I give it to him. And he only gets reflected for a 1 for hitting us that hard. I wish I could put mirrors back on. I can't really do it at the moment. Come on, neither of us are giving either of us a skull. There goes his charm. He keeps removing them from the board too, which doesn't help much. I'm trying for us to take all the skulls. Almost got a heroic. Can we take this for yellow? Yes, we can. Let me go get that to full. Okay, good. He didn't start swiping us, so let me go start getting my Inspire up. Get the Mirror Shield. Where's the mirror? Song of Mirrors. There goes Swoop. There goes all of our yellow, but luckily we got all of our buffs down before he ended up getting it. So now we can pretty much just kill him and just Song of Pain him till he dies. Though we do need more red for that, but we do also need skulls. We need so many things off this board. Not giving it to us. And he keeps taking all the skulls off, which isn't helping our cause at all. Let's go max our yellow since he keeps destroying it every single time. Oh wow, we maxed our yellow and maxed our blue. Perfectly fine with that. Go move that up. And yellow. We can get yellow again. I don't really need to this time around though. I guess we'll just move this over. Take it down like that. Wild card again. Wow, we have so much yellow. Wow. Well, I said that we didn't have enough yellow earlier. Unfortunately, we don't have any damage to really throw down with it. None of our abilities really do much damage, and none of them do extra turn based on something. So even though we have a gigantic yellow mana pool, we can't really do much with it at the moment. Later in the game, I know for sure we get some better stuff with our yellows. Unfortunately, this early, we still don't have the better spells to use it with. I'll move that over. Yeah, we'll go for that. Didn't get the extra turn. He gets it off the gold. Okay, he'll poke us. We do have Mirror on right now, too, so that will hit it a little bit harder. I guess we'll just throw a Song on it, get some 4 damage. There goes all of our yellow mana. Yes, finally. Nice skull there. 15 damage. And, yeah, that's pretty much match. We'll throw some bite at it. Because we have the mana. Throw the skull. And that is match. Pain.
Quest complete.
There we go. Got our quest done. Now, what was this new spell we got earlier? Extend status effects on enemy for 3 turns, plus 1 turn for every yellow mana. That would be good later in the game, though is completely useless to us now, because we don't have anything to synergize with it. But that actually will be one of the spells we keep. Let's see, where's our really good ability? Song of Terror. Inflicts terror on enemies doing damage every turn, equal to half of their purple stars in play for 3 turns. Plus 1 for every yellow mana. Now that is when we start getting some damage. What's the next one? Chant. Turns all red into purple stars. I am fine with that. You gain no effect. Yeah, I know we don't get any transform for that. What's this? Bestows divinity on your character for 5 turns, plus 1 extra turn for every 5 yellow. Oh, yeah, that's when we become godlike. Literally. But yes, so if that reads like I think it does, doesn't that mean we basically get a turn for every 5 yellow we have? So if we have 50 yellow, we get 10 turns in a row, and while the enemy gets 0. That is really good for that mana cost. Wow. What is Discord? Destroys all purple stars and all gems around them. So basically an explode on all purple stars. You gain the full effect for all gems destroyed. That's basically Gorgoltha or a Ragnargord or something specifically for only purple. That's pretty nice. And what's this other one? Turns all purple stars into wild cards. Too bad that costs so much. No experience is gained. Yeah, once we hit level 30s when we start going crazy. Because we will be able to have basically infinite turns by the time we reach level 30. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. But yes, level 30 is when we truly hit the kill everything mark. Get quest. Harpy Infestation. Let me actually redo this quest. It gave quite a bit of EXP. I want to do this again. Mainly because I believe we can capture it right now. I sure hope we can. Let me actually double check. There's a way I can check to see if I can capture it. Harpy. I forget if you need 3 already, or if it does it on the 3rd. Does anyone recall? We're about to find out. Actually, should I double check before I do? Let me see. What do we already have captured? Skeleton, victories. I don't know if a capture counts as a victory, though. Yeah, but does anyone remember for sure if you have to battle it 3 times and then you capture it, or is the 3rd one a capture? Because if the 3rd one's a capture, I might as well go redo this quest right now, because all we have to do is a capture for it. If not, we have to do this quest 2 more times. 1 is a battle, 1 is a capture. Ideally, this is capture. Let me just go into it. Please be capture. Battle. Please be capture. Please be capture. Ah, we gotta fight it again. Never mind. My bad. Well, we'll go capture it then. If nothing else, I believe it gives us either swoop or charm. So we're gonna get one of those abilities. Well, we'll go move that up. Hopefully we can get some better board this time so it doesn't take forever to kill him. Looks like we are doing pretty good so far as luck and better board. Okay, we'll go move that over. Yeah, so far so good. He's actually really far down right now. Let me throw some of my... Actually, I can't throw any buffs yet. Just move that over. We don't have any relevant ones to really get down at the moment. We need a lot more yellow, that is for sure. Thank you. Wow, he is just feeding us skulls right now. He's almost halfway down on HP. And we've barely even been touched. Let's see here. Okay. We need to go and... I guess take a yellow into... Hopefully he won't swipe us or swoop us. Yeah, he charms, so that gets rid of all the skulls pretty much. Almost heroic. We'll take the gold over there. Didn't get a skull, we'll just throw that down. That's all the mana we need. Now we can inspire into mirrors. And we'll do just that. Oh, he swooped us! No. Okay, we'll still do that though. Let me go take a yellow though, just so it lasts a little bit longer in the mirror. Do we go red? I don't even really need more red. I mainly just need more blue. And yellow, of course, obviously. Always need yellow. There's never a moment we don't need yellow, pretty much. But let's go get some mirrors down, I guess. Song of Mirror. And yeah, we'll go let him poke us. Alright, he just pokes us there. Let's see. What do we move? Red down? Yellow... Okay, never mind. Let me just take the blue. So he'll take some reds there. Go for a skull poke. How much reflect is that every time? Every single time he hits us, we do 3 damage. Swoop again. Swoop again. Come on now. What is this madness? Look at that. Every single time he throws down more and more of that. Not much I can really do to it either. Because we're so yellow focused. And it's not like you can change up your build too much once you've actually started. Because every single one is class specific and you kind of have to keep towards whatever you're building up into. Aww. Well, at least we got slightly more reflect. At least we still have reflect on. Okay. Well, we still have a pretty substantial lead. I just need to actually get some of the skulls that he's hitting us with like that. And we'll be fine. Let me take some blues. We will hit a lot more than him hitting us, though him hitting us is still fine. Better than not any damage being done at all to either person. So let's get another mirror down. It's not going to last for as long, or really that long at all, because he keeps swooping us. But we don't really have a way around that. So we'll just let him do whatever. He charms. That did not clear anything for us to actually take this time, so we'll just move that down. Okay. Need to try getting that last little bit of damage. We can throw a Song of Pain multiple times, I guess. There's plenty of yellow on the board at the moment. We should be fine. And we can do that every other turn. Just keep that kind of poking at him. And it's a lot better for us to take the EXP now than it is to take the gold, since we do have better morale. Let's see. I don't have a way to drop that, so I can't go for that. I guess we can go for another mirror, but we already... I don't believe it stacks by itself, so I do want to kind of wait basically until it goes off, until we actually cast it. It gives us a bunch of EXP, so we will go for it. Actually, not really that much EXP. It gives only 4, so that's a pretty small amount. Okay, he charms. That's one of the reasons why he's so long to kill, gosh, because he keeps removing all of the damage that we can possibly do to him. Because we need the skulls, and we don't really have much damage off of abilities at the moment. And since the other way that we hope to gain damage is by the enemy taking damage to us, since he doesn't actually do damage to us, that's kind of being counterproductive. Luckily, the next one we will be able to capture. So we'll be able to get this quest done once again, but the next time we get it done for EXP and everything, we will not actually need to fight it or anything. All we have to do is just do the little puzzle of the puzzle quest, and then we end up capturing him, and then we win. Or I believe you can do that through quests. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost guaranteed that you can capture a quest-related enemy if it's a normal enemy that's actually capturable. Let's see. We'll throw that down. We'll just do that over. And come on, we need more skulls to fall. We need like 100% skull rate. Go. Take those yellows. Hopefully he won't swipe. Good, he takes skulls. Though I don't have mirror up at the moment, unfortunately. Wait, he has a thing that takes yellow from us, apparently. So we'll go take that. Get herself an Inspire. Get herself some mirrors. No, I needed that +5. Why? Why? We got a 5 of kind down there. That's not really gonna help much though. All the way down there. Let's go move this over. Well, there's all the yellows we'll need. We can't throw another yellow or Inspire yet, but we can throw basically an infinite Song of Mirrors with how long that will last. Okay, I really can't wait till we get to level 30 now, gosh. We basically have infinite turns then, apparently. I didn't even realize that it gets that strong once we hit that higher level. Okay, Inspire into basically just Song of Pains until it dies. And if we can get a skull, we can pretty much kill it at this point. We'll just let him do whatever. We need to start progressing it until we can get that poke, and we can now, so we'll go move that down. Get yourself the wild card and everything. Let's see. 100% skull rate. Pretty much. That's exactly what we need right about now. Just make the entire board skulls. There we go, Song of Pain. There are some classes that can do that. This class is definitely not skull-oriented, though. Though we do end up utilizing skulls a little bit later in the game. But basically what we do is our late game strategy for this account is we basically do a endless poison that will kill the enemy by chipping them down turn by turn until they eventually die in a really, really extremely easy death. Because we can just keep poison perpetually on them forever, which does damage per turn, and then just keep stacking like 8 of them on them. And I think we can even do more than that, and then they just die to the poison. Fortunately, we need to get a poison weapon for that, and I have no clue where we get it. Okay, now we can do this one more time to get our little bit extra XP and stuff, but this time it is a capture. So let me go repeat this once, and this should be a capture, so we can actually get swoop ability. If this is not a capture, I'm gonna not do this. There we go, capture. Okay, so our third capture. Let's go try catching this thing. Oh, this looks a little bit more advanced than what we've been doing recently with the captures. We have one red, but that can easily be removed with the thing. I think we're on the right track. I think I did it. First try. Wait, is that first try? Oh! I didn't do it. That one will survive. Oh, and the red. No! Okay, never mind, I didn't do it. Yeah, that needs to be adjacent to her or it's not gonna break. Never mind, not first try. Though I believe that was the correct strategy. Just didn't actually get it. Okay, take 2. Okay, move that over. Move that. Let's start from the right and work our way left. Oh wait, I did something wrong here. Okay, restart. 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 There we go. Okay, move that over. Move that over. Move that over. Not that. That over. Oh wait, or did I mess it up? Let me see. I need that yellow over there. I am doing something wrong there. Let me see. Move that. It is something different this time. Very different. Yeah, I did something wrong. Or did I? Yeah, I did. How are we going to take those yellows? Wait, I did something desperately wrong here. What did I do the first time over here? Because these yellow... Oh, I took the yellow first. And then I took the gold. I see what I did. Then I moved that over. Then I moved that over. Now I need this to be taken right now. So do I just go for it now? No, but then it destroys the gold. I can't do it yet. I have to move this over. Okay. Somewhere here is the right combination of moves. I believe it is this down. No, but I need to get rid of all this, like, right now. Can we actually just move it all down? Oh, duh. I can just move it all down. Oh, that's easy. Oh. Oh, no. I did it right. Then we do that. And then move that down. There we go. Got it.
Quest complete.
And you can see that last quest was super easy since all we had to do was capture it. Okay, sweet. Okay, should we go try taking on the boss now? Let me see. What do we have to shop here? Oh, better armor, finally. Gives +2 experience every time you receive 2 or more damage. I do not need more experience. No, it's all not worth it. Let's go check this other guy over here. Shop. Another one, the exact same weapon. I mean, armor. I don't need that. Okay. Well, let's go and, I guess we try fighting it. What was our other ability that we ended up getting recently, too? Why did I not switch into it? Extends... Oh, because I don't need it till later. Well, we didn't really gain anything that will help increase our chance of winning, other than slightly more stats. I guess we could still try, though. Better go head over to the other quest and hope that we can get something from them. I don't know if we can actually take out the boss yet. Oh, we can capture ogres finally. Let me go capture this guy. Dwarf capture. Okay, let's see what we can get off this guy. Move that down. Oh, I should have taken the red, maybe. Actually, you know what? We can take that. Take that. Double take that. Okay, I think we're on the right path of what we just did right there. Okay, I'm going to take the upper red. Take the gold into that. Oh, wait, will that end the game? No, it won't. Okay, we'll do that. Move that. First try. There we go. And hopefully we can avoid this guy. Please avoid, please avoid, please avoid. We gotta fight him. I don't want to have to fight him. Do we fight him? I guess we kind of have to get to the boss. There we go find another quest. But yeah, we're pretty much going to have to fight him. He's in our way. Okay. Eventually we'll have a big enough, or better, quicker mount that we can just avoid them all. And don't have to do these extra little battles. Let's see. That will happen pretty much once we get a griffin or whatever the speediest mount is. I actually don't know off the top of my head what the speediest mount is. I definitely need to make sure I look that up, though. I know griffin's one of the better ones. Plus, it gives us a bunch of yellow, which, of course, obviously we need. Because we're pure yellow-based and HP-based. Even though the enemies we're facing has higher HP than us. That's because they apparently have even higher morale than us. Actually, they don't even have that high of a morale, apparently. It'll be nice once we finally get enough morale to have resistances, too. Like, passive 1% on all. That can really come in handy to randomly save us. Once we reach level 30, though, it should just be auto-win at that point, though. Especially if we have a proper poisonous weapon that can do that. Preferably poison over disease. Disease weapons are still nice, too, but poison's the main thing we need. Let me actually double-check if that one image actually shows where all the trait thingies are. Let me go check. I don't believe it actually tells you specifically. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I want to zoom into this image. Why won't it let me zoom? Zoom. Oh, why is this one so blurry? Oh, there it goes. It fixed itself. Does it tell you what trait you get from each? Oh, I think it does, but it's so small that I can't really read it. Let's see, I would need to zoom into this even further. Let me see if it actually works. Oh, I can zoom into it even further. Okay, never mind. Oh no, it only tells you the level. It doesn't tell you what it actually does. It only tells you the level of the enemy. Well, I guess that's still useful, because we could use it to determine what level we have to fight in each one. So we know if it's worth us to try taking it. Oh, it says its name. Okay, I see. It actually says the name of the thing. So let's see. Lava, dragons, goods, music, shields, mages, serpents. Oh, that might be it. There's a serpent one. That might be what we need. That sounds like it would poison. Axes, giants, music, lava, orbs, goblins, jewels, poison. Oh! I think the one that says poison might be able to poison. I found the poison! I found it. I found it. I know exactly how to get there now. Unfortunately, we need to complete the current boss fight to get there. We need to complete the boss fight before we can even get close to where that is. But I found the location. It's also level 25, so at our current level, we probably won't be able to kill it. But I have found it. It's in the ogre area, almost towards the end of the ogre area. But I assume the one that says poison has the capability to poison. So, if that is the case, I found it. Unfortunately, that's like 2 streams away before we get like the best weapon in the game, or at least the best modifier for the weapon, or one of them anyways, one of the 3. Well, that'll be pretty much our first goal. Our first major goal. Well, actually, our first major goal right now is trying to beat this boss, which I hopefully will be able to do soon. I'm definitely going to be trying him as soon as we get past this ogre. And regardless if we win or lose to him next fight, I will give the game out, do the giveaway for it. Actually, I might as well go type in the thingy now. Let me go do that now. Let me go set it up. Or it's actually kind of already set up. Let me go type in what the special word thingy is, though. I guess just type in this. Exclamation point. Oops, I just typed it in the wrong order. Let's see. Copy. Type in exclamation point puzzle quest to be entered into the thing. And let me see if that ends up working here. Yeah, just type in exclamation point puzzle quest. Everyone around? Let me see if that works. Is anyone typing that? Let me see. Oh, let me go do that. And let's see. Actually, 1 second. Let me go clear everything that's currently in the queue. 1 second, 1 second. We might need to go redo this. There's a bunch of people from earlier that are still in here for whatever reason. How on earth do I clear it? It has the roll, but it doesn't have a clear. 1 second. Let me go get rid of everything and then put it all back in. Oh no, but then it just enabled everyone. 1 second. This program is being really, really not wanting what I wanted to do. Let's see. If I click refresh and just completely leave the page, that would probably reset it, I hope. 1 second. If you typed in puzzle quests, let me go and fix that in a second. My bad. It still had everyone from the previous stream on it, so I want to refresh it just to make sure it's up to date. Log in, and now it should work. Hopefully Nightbot is still in our chat. Once we go and refresh, bring it back to our channel. And let me go get it back into our chat. 1 second. Nightbot, why you gotta be so mean? 1 second, 1 second. Okay, let's see if it works now. And if it doesn't work now, I will go and fix it after. Let's see, keyword, and let's try this again. Different keyword this time. Type in this, and if that doesn't work, type in that. Oh, I didn't mean the actual word puzzle quest. I meant just PQ. But yeah, type in exclamation point puzzle. Exclamation point puzzle. And let me see if it's actually triggering them. And if it's not triggering them, I need to go reinitiate the Nightbot into chat, because it might have went away when I clicked refresh there. Let's see. No one in. Okay, Vicky went in. Yeah, it's working. So everyone type in exclamation point puzzle, and you'll be entered for the giveaway thingy. And we'll do it after the next boss fight, regardless of if we win or lose that fight. But yeah, and that's for 1 copy of the Steam version of the Puzzle Quest game, make sure you have a Steam account that has the ability to trade, and I will trade it over to you. Whoever ends up winning. But yeah, we'll roll the giveaway as soon as the boss fight's over. Oops, let me go bring up the normal chat. There we go. That is a lot of puzzles. Also, don't do it multiple times. If you've done it once, you will be entered. And I'll go read off the names right before we do it, just to make sure that everyone is on who wants to be on. Did we take that skull? I kind of don't want to because the EXP churn there. I guess I will, just for the damage. He doesn't gain anything from EXP. I don't really need to worry about him taking gold or EXP, unless it's a boss or something that specifically gains a benefit from doing so. Okay, so we're just going to expire, do mirrors, and should be a pretty clean kill. Did we get yellow? I don't really need it here. We'll just inspire into mirror. So we do that. Get a mirror. Blue to red seems pretty good if he doesn't take it. We'll get a mirror down. He thumps us. Perfect time for the mirror. There we go. We'll go take the manas I wanted to get. Even if he hits us now, he still gets hurt for quite a bit of damage. Not as much as for what he hits us for, but still helps progress the game, even though we're not actually the one taking skulls. Talk about skull distracting. We can just let him do all the damage that we need, which works out quite nice. Oh, I can give him a bunch of thumps. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Let me go take the red. I don't really need that mana, but I don't want him having that much. I do need to negate his damage slightly. We can't just tank everything he can do, even though he would help us kill himself. But if we give him too much damage, he's obviously going to kill us, which is not a good idea. So we'll go move that over. Go take yourself a skull poke. We can take like a red into gold if he doesn't take it. And nope. Kind of ruined the plan. Oh, never mind. We can still do red into gold. I don't know if I actually want to take it, though. Would give us... Oh, no. We already have the red we need. So let's just inspire into a... I guess a couple of pains. Because there's nothing else on the board to really work with as far as damage output. So we're just going to go for Song of Pain. Let him do whatever. And did we go for some EXP? I think I need to take some blues here. So go for the blue. He'll let us take a poke there, so we will go for that. And what else? What else? Take the greens, get that going, so we actually have some greens. Blue we can also take just to cap it out. We can actually take it for 2 times as well, so definitely take it. Oh, we don't have mirror on anymore. That would probably be a good idea. Inspire into mirror. He thumped us before I got a mirror back on. Okay, well, let me get the mirrors back on, so that we can counter that out. And hey, we actually got up to 1 resistances again. It actually doesn't take anywhere near as long now that we finally have some actual morale as our bonus. Because the more morale we have, of course, as we're boosting it, the shorter amount of time it's actually going to take. Before we know it, we're actually going to default at 1% each. That's going to be particularly useful for things that use multiple manas. For spells that only use 1, that's not useful. Because, of course, if they, let's say they use an ability that uses all 4 colors, it'll have a 1% chance for each of them. So it rolls 4 individual 1% chances that it will end up negating out the ability. So we have a much higher chance to negate out things that use multiple colors, unlike his, where he's basically always going to hit with his ability, and there's not much we can really do about that. Okay, let me go and I guess just throw down pains. We still do not have a proper damaging ability. I need to try capturing something that has a proper damaging ability, because we are lacking them. We are extremely lacking them. We have absolutely none to really be able to use for ourselves. I feel like all of our good abilities come like midway. But once we start reaching that point, once we reach that midpoint, we are going to be so strong, since we'll have the infinite freeze plus poison. And that poison thing better actually poison. It might just be called poison. It might not actually poison. Who knows? Oh, wow. He got a lot of good extra turn value right there. That was hoping... I was hoping he would not extra turn that, so we would actually get all the value, but nope, he did it the other way around. Okay, so we'll take all the reds there. Wild card, a little poke off the top, very nice. And now we can just take this. Oh, never mind. You know what? We can actually take that too. Wild card just sitting there. I wish I could take that for yellow. I can't, though. Let's take that and try for an extra turn. We don't get it, though. So let's take a skull poke. Oh, there we go. Now we can take it for yellow. Perfect. And that basically caps out our yellow. And we can just inspire into... Oh, you know what? We can just def him. Oh, okay. We need to double def him, apparently. Hey, Rabid Bite. Oh, no, that's not the one I meant to click. I meant to click Rabid Bite. Here we go. Have it. Okay. Let's go get our morale. Hopefully that's enough HP to not die. You got this. Here we go. Ogre time. Let's not die to him. Let me double check if we can get better equipment. You know what? I can't, because what if I go back and then there's another thing we have to fight? Okay, let's do this. Blaze, let us skill. Oh, he's level 18 now. Wasn't he level 19 the first time? How is he a lower level as we're a higher level? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, we definitely want to make sure he doesn't take red. Got to try to make sure he doesn't take gold because he extra turns every single one and he can get a lot of value out of them. I also need to make sure he never touches skulls. I also need to make sure we inspire. Okay, I need to let him take a skull here. It's not really much of a choice. I gotta, because I need my mana just to get started. Okay, so right off the bat, we need to go and start inspiring here. I think I need to take that skull by force because he's going to get value out of it if I don't. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for it. He will let him take reds, but I can't really do much about that. Oh, he even extra turned it. Not good. He auto extra turns all the gold. Even if he doesn't 4 times it like that. All he has to do is swipe it and he extra turns it. Okay, that definitely wasn't good. But he does give us a bunch of yellow, so that's okay, I guess. We can't take it that way. It has to be a line to actually get the extra turn. Well, we can get a nice Inspire here, and then hopefully some mirrors to last for a little while. I need to Inspire spam like crazy. Okay, every yellow we can take. I'm pretty much not ever going to be skydiving him. We need to just accumulate as much mana as we can. Okay, we missed one turn. Ow. And yellows I'm going to ignore for now on this turn and go for mirrors. And then I need to take yellow into an Inspire. Actually, you know what? Let's go try doing this into a Inspire into a... Okay, he has the Thump. I actually don't mind him doing that. We'll Inspire here. We'll do whatever. And... I want those yellows so badly, but I gotta go cast mirrors already. Okay, I think we have a chance at this one. He's still max HP, which may seem deceiving, but we actually are pretty stacked right now. We already have all the manas we need. As long as a random mana surge doesn't happen, we're actually pretty safe right now. We'll throw that up. Get our mana, nice extra turn. We can take the Skull Poke. I still don't want him taking too many skulls. He hits pretty hard because of his weapon that... 20% chance he does 12 extra damage is definitely not good if he actually lands the 20% chance, that is for sure. No good manas to take. Now would be a good time to throw an ability, but we don't really have anything we need to use at the moment. I don't really want to use Song of Pain. That's almost useless to throw right about now. Alright, he gets a skull because he took the gold for extra turn. I guess we just take blue to start getting that mana back up. Yeah, he is not wanting to go down on his HP, that is for sure. But we can keep inspiring, keep our stats up. Eventually, we'll be so stacked that we're going to outdo his stats. And once we reach that point, we will be pretty safe. Unfortunately, if he kills us by then, that would not be good. But ideally, we can just keep inspiring until we have a big enough stat line that we can just auto-win. There we go. Okay, he gives us a slightly okay board, so we can finally start pushing some damage on him. Yeah, he's going to get a skull. Not much I can do about that. I don't think he can take it through gold, but if he keeps taking gold, that'd be bad. I can't really stop him, though. We're just going to have to go for another Inspire. We still have mirrors up as well. Oh, he ended up hitting extra damage on one of those. Ow, those hit so hard. Not good. I needed to take blue somehow, so we'll do that. Okay, he's at 82 HP. Fortunately, he heals every turn. Would be nice if we got a healing ring of our own. We actually can get that. Oh, see you, SBM. Have a good time. Have a good weekend. Okay. We can get another Inspire soon. Which we're definitely going to need. Okay, good. He didn't extra turn any of that. Can we drop that? No, we cannot. So nothing we can do with that. Let's move that up. And we can try for a skull. Not really going to bother. Ooh. I actually... Oh, no. That won't extra turn. I do want that blue, though. But I'm not going to go for it yet. We'll just throw another Inspire down. We still have mirrors on, right? Yeah, for 2 more turns. Not for much longer, though. Okay, we're going to need to keep some blues to redo mirror. Actually, it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to redo mirror right now, actually. So I think I'm going to do that. Song of Mirrors. Take the Skull Poke into an extra turn to redo our reds. Take the greens. Come on, drops. We need you. Take the golds. Take the blue into yellow. That's not too bad. Keeps healing. Throw the green over. Take the gold. And take the yellow to red. Oh, 4 times blue, actually. Never mind. Let me take that instead, actually. Move that over. Fortunately, we can't take red. Oh, well, you know what? We actually can still take yellow. We can take yellow into blue. Though we have capped out our blue, but we do need the yellow. Oh, we actually turned it too. Perfect. Very nice. So now we can just inspire into... just keep stacking. And how much more longer on that? 10 more turns. Oh, that's perfect. Let's keep the stats going. We have 2% resistance now to his things. At this rate, we're going to have, like, max resistance. By the time we finish, it's like, nope, you're not doing anything. 100% resistance to everything. No, there's no way we're going to get that far. Actually, we could still really easily lose this battle. We don't really have anything to do really good damage output with, which is the main thing holding us back. I might need to throw a Rapid Bite on him just so to keep down his manas. We have a lot of blue right now, so it's going to last a while, the disease that we just placed on him. Oh, we could also put 2 back to back. I would need to go get myself more greens, but we don't have anything really important to throw greens onto. I can throw a Hope right now. I don't think I'm going to... Oh! Almost didn't take that. Nice damage. Nice extra turn. Make it a bit of a comeback. I think we take blue here. Yeah, we take blue. And try for yellow. Oh, very nice extra turn right there. Okay. I'll take that right there. Get our extra turn there. Take a Skull Poke. Try getting another disease on him, so he can't cast his big red abilities. Everything he does uses red. Pretty much. Or actually, literally everything, actually. And he goes for blue instead. Good job. Okay, I think we might get it this time. Yeah, we're really stacked out with Inspire right now. And we can just keep going. Once we get the lead, we pretty much never lose the lead, which is nice. And yeah, we should be good here. We'll throw down, I guess, a... Well, we don't need another mirror. How many more turns? 5 more turns? We're good on that then. I don't think we have any drops, though. So there's nothing we can do with that. We'll go for, I guess, a... another Rapid Bite, I guess. That will eat up almost all of our green, but I don't really need green for anything else. The blue I do, but we have a big enough blue that doesn't matter. There's a double disease. As I mentioned, disease and poison do stack, as well as a few other stats effects. Those are the main 2, though. They're pretty relevant that they stack. Oh, let me not take that yellow. He gets 4 times Skull if I do. He can still kill us pretty easily out of nowhere if he gets lucky. I need to pass my turn with something. I believe that might be the only move on the entire board, actually. Is it worth refreshing mirrors? I think I will. So we're refreshing mirrors right now. And we'll take that. And now we can take yellow for ourselves into a red. Extra turns, nice. And we can go yellow that into a skull. Oh, he gets a nice skull. Ow. Right when we're like trying to take a partial lead, and it's like, nope, no lead for you. I'll go move that over just for the XP, or just to drop some stuff. Don't really need the XP in this kind of fight. Nice, get the extra turn off of that. And yeah, it looks like we win. Pretty close. It's not one yet, though. Let's go throw down another Inspire. What are our stats right now? As you can see, we are approaching level 100 Air Mastery, as well as many other really ridiculously high numbers. Once we start getting them into 50, we're pretty much capped out. Well, not completely capped out, but that's when they start losing quite a bit of their value. Once we get them all to base 50, and we're pretty much already there for the most part. Let's see. Do we throw another Rapid Bite on him? It's based on blue, so we're actually pretty low on blue right now. I don't think I want to throw another Rapid, because we need the blues for our other abilities at this point. Oh, he's going to get a Poke. Pretty good. He didn't do his bonus damage, though. Is that an extra turn for anything? Yes, it is. It is for green. So we move that over. We're going to take a yellow into another Inspire next turn. And it's over 70. Very nice. Oh, he's going to get another Poke. Wow. Even after all this, he could still actually win. Luckily, he's not going to really have any red mana to use for a while, because he keeps getting the disease procking him down on his red, which is nice. And all the manas. I believe it's doing all of it by 1 every single turn, degrading it down. Let's see. Song of Mirrors. How much longer do we have on that? 9 more turns. And then let's throw down, I guess, another Rapid Bite. We can at this point. Let me throw Inspire first, though. And we'll go get the bite on him. Ooh, the yellow looks nice. Ooh, take that instead. And now we can take a yellow into a extra turn red. And what do we do here? I guess another... No, we can't do another Inspire. Song of Pain would do very minimal damage, but we might need to start throwing it soon. I'll throw a Rapid Bite for now, though, to disease him. If we can do another one, I might go for it. I think we'll have enough mana to do everything else that we need to do. So we'll throw another Rapid Bite for double disease, so we can't really do anything off abilities. We'll get a skull here, though. Okay, a little bit of Poke. And now he has 3 diseases, so I don't expect him really casting for the rest of this battle. Let's see. We'll throw an Inspire just in case. We gain like 12 HP there, wow. And we'll throw another Rapid Bite, though we don't get to use any of our blue abilities if I do, so maybe I won't do that, actually. We'll throw, how much more on you? Is that for the rest of the battle? 5 more turns. I don't know for sure if that will last the rest of the battle. We'll find out. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going to last long enough. I'm probably going to have to do another mirror here. Let's throw it now, I guess. Battle Cry. Oh, we actually did get some value there. Whoa, 10 points. Yeah, he actually still got some value. And he overwrit my blue I was going to take. What? Okay. Well, we'll throw an Inspire here. And we need blue. He took my blue, and now we desperately need blue. And he extra turns to red. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, no, never mind. He didn't give it to us. He partially gave it to us. We'll take the skull. Oh, he extra turned it. Very nice. And is that enough damage? I think it is. 8 damage. There we go. We have defeated the boss. I think it's dialogue time.
Quest complete.
Oh, we got a club. That's probably our best weapon now. The Dwarven Caravan. Doodog is dead. And the way into Duhan Core is clear. Yep. Now we can go get our poison. You take all his treasure, including a huge club, and looks obviously magical. Ooh, magical. Wonder what that will help us with. Oh, no cutscene? Oh, we didn't get any cutscene for that. I think it's coming up soon. But anyways, let me go do the, I did say after we kill the boss, let me go do the thingy. So anyone who hasn't already, type in that exact word right there. Exclamation point puzzle. Let's see. So far, the full amount of people that are on it are Abigail, Anthony, Bridget, Emernator, Frag Hunter, JML, Candy, Stagley, Vicky, and SBM. If there's anyone else, type exclamation point puzzle into chat. And then we'll go roll the giveaway thingy for 1 copy of the Steam version of Puzzle Quest. And make sure you have your Steam thing so you can go add me. Actually, let me go get the link so you can just add my thing. Let me go to my profile. That'll be the easiest way, I think, to do it. Let me see. Go and copy page URL. And then if you don't already have me added. Okay, so here's your last chance. Next, like, 30 seconds or so. Type in exclamation point puzzle if you haven't already, if you didn't hear your name earlier. And then we will roll the giveaway. Let's see. And now Pandemonium as well. Anyone else? Anyone else? This is the last chance. Okay, I'm going to go roll it. And yeah, I think that's everyone then. Okay, so we're rolling it right now. And the winner is SBM. You have won. Are you here, SBM? Because we did end up mentioning it earlier. Some of the people may have left. But yeah, SBM, are you here? Or we'll re-roll it if not. Oh wait, didn't SBM leave? Oh no! Didn't he leave earlier? Oh no. Rip. Yeah, I think he left. We're gonna have to re-roll it then. Never mind, we're re-rolling it, my bad. I should still be able to re-roll it without having to re-pick everyone. Okay, so we're re-rolling it. Yeah, he left. Whoops. Well, we're re-rolling it then. And it automatically puts SPM out of it. Also, Super Spooks ended up saying it, so let me go add him to it. So, let's go roll it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And we ended up getting Abigail Rose Cotman. Are you here? Abigail, are you here? I remember seeing your name earlier. There you are. Yep, there you are right there. Abigail, give me your... Actually, never mind. Don't give me your thing. Actually, you know what? Do give me your thing. Because I need to make sure that it's you. Or that, or do that, and then prove that the person that is adding me is you. But yeah, there's my Steam. That or give me your Steam. That would work too. Just let me know what your account actually is, so I give it to the right person. Yeah, let me just go add you to Steam, and then I'll go give you the gift. And let me go figure this out too, because I've never actually done this via Steam in this way. Is your name Daisy Heart? Okay, yep, that is you. Okay, so I'll go add you to friends list. And let me go see how we gift this. Let's see, go to store page, buy yourself a copy, add to cart, purchase as a gift, and now to find where on earth you are in my gigantic list of friends. I hope control find works. Let's see. Control find, and what was your Steam again? Where to go? Daisy Heart. Actually, it might be in alphabetical order. Okay, good, it is. Never mind. I don't need to do that. That'll work. Daisy Heart, Daisy Heart, Daisy Heart. Daisy Heart, Daisy Heart, Daisy Heart, Daisy Heart. Where'd you go? There you are, Daisy Heart. And that should be you, Daisy Heart. Daisy Heart, that is indeed you. Let me just double check one last time. That'd be a fail if I gave it to the wrong person. And continue. And that should send it to you. Recipients. Oh, I have no clue. Let's just say There we go, and the sentiment. There we go. Say that, say that, say that. Click continue, and it should send it to you. Click continue. Go to the pay page. Click I agree to the terms of service. Purchase. And I'll need to make sure to purchase a bunch later and put them in my Steam profile. That would probably work. And will it send it? It's saying it's working. 1 second. Got this Steam. Oh, I took the funds out of my thing already, so it should go. It's still loading screen at the moment. Did you get it yet, Abigail? Let me know. Because the page is not wanting to go loading yet. It's not like an infinite loading. There it goes, and it went through. Let me know if you got it, Abigail. It went through on my end. Assuming I clicked the right person. No, I definitely clicked the right person. But yeah, let me know if that went through. Oh, see you, Anthony. Have a good time. Yeah, just let me know if that went through. And we're good to go. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, no problem, Abigail. And we'll be doing that several more times probably throughout the thing. I'll just have to buy them as different gifts and just send it in a manual fashion later. I believe we were able to do that. I'll need to go double check. Pretty sure we can. But anyways, let's continue the quest line. Good tidings. You must deliver news of Dugog's demise to Queen Gwendolyn in Bartonia, except I have to travel back to Bartonia and let the queen know the ogre is dead. Hey, ye must, but there be a lot here to do first, lad. Sure, Dudog here were the boss, but no matter how smart of ogre he is, he's not one to think up by himself. Something or someone were pulling his strings, and you ought to be looking for him if you would just... no, the queen may very well agree with you, Calcus, but it's my duty to consult her first. I know well enough that ye Argarians are all about kings and queens, duty, honor, and all that goof, but it just seems to me that enough. My mind is made up. We head back to Bartonia first. Please no one fight, please no one fight. Got it. And deliver the news. Your Majesty, we managed to slay the leader of the creatures who have been invading Agaria. Slaying him? You made it sound so easy. It was far from easy. We lost once. Miserably. Your Majesty, but he's gone, dead at the gates of Dulcor. I think I've brought us some breathing room. Oh, at least they're not as close. What do you mean? Calcus believes that the ogre Dudog was merely a lieutenant for some higher power, and that sooner or later the ogre will be replaced. In that case, you must travel back to Dulcor and search for clues where this Dudog came from. Dugog came from, and who he worked for. Your Majesty, or yes, Your Majesty, we'll leave tonight. EXP drop! And there's the thing.
Dugog, the Ogre Lord, had been slain, and the attacks into Agaria, both from undead and orcs, grew less frequent. Tranquility began to settle over the kingdom once more, but there was still a sense of danger in the air. Peasant and noble alike knew this peace could never last, and so Queen Gwendolyn sent an expedition to the lands of Kor. Perhaps they could learn the true nature of this threat.
There we go. And that gave us a level. Perfect. Let's go get more HP, because we need it. Morale, keep going up. We need you. Okay, well, to Dulcor we go, because there is a very, very much needed item that is right... I actually can't go all the way over there, but like right over here. It's very, very important that we get it, and hopefully we'll get over there soon. Get quests. I believe if I keep going through this quest line, we'll be able to reach it pretty soon. The Tribal Chaos. With the deaths of Dugog, the orc tribes here have been thrown into chaos. You must travel to 4 orc villages and defeat their leaders to quiet them down. Oh, please, one be very far. If it is, I think we might be able to reach it to get the thing. Oh, you're new. How on earth do we do your voice? So, you were the one who slew Doodog. Calcus has told me all about you. Really? Did he stop and take a breath? Calcus, not likely. As leader of Merchant Guild, I extend our thanks to you. Wait, you are a female dwarf? Yep. Lady Ironbeard. Humans! You can never tell the difference. Can dwarves tell the difference? Of course we can. That's not female voice. It would be a little embarrassing if we couldn't, don't you think? Now, to the business at hand. With the death of Dugog, the orc tribes in the area are starting to fight amongst themselves. I am hoping that since you were strong enough to defeat Dugog, that you could knock some orc heads together in some of the villages and quiet them down. I'll see what I can do. Okay, that's not far enough yet. Oh, Snake Fang! Oh! Wait, was this it? Oh wait, what are you doing? Why are you talking? I do not need to waste my time fighting orcs. You're gonna fight orcs. Oh, well, my dwarves have a saying that events be like tunnels. They're all connected. You're undead, my orcs, all part of the same. Big plan, that's what's. Calcus, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No, lad, no stupid at all. Just like tunnels, sometimes you cannot see how they connect because the ways in between are so twisty and turny that you... Enough about the tunnels. I'll fight these orcs if it will shut you up. Okay. I believe this was actually the right kingdom. Let me go double check the cheat sheet of cheating. Cheat sheet of cheating says that Snake Fang gives us poison, which makes sense. So right there, yeah. This isn't the actual battle, but that is Battle of the Runekeeper. I believe this is what brings us overpoweredness if we can somehow defeat that battle. Should we try it now? I'm pretty sure we can't fight it. It's 7 levels above us. 8 levels above us. Scratch that. 8 levels above us. I'm going to try it right now, though. Battle of the Runekeeper. There it is. Giant Wasp. Please give us poison. Oh, it's 154 HP. This was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Well, hopefully we don't die. Let's see. Mistakes were made. Okay, we'll see if we can actually win. Those are some heavy abilities, wow. Well then. We'll see what happens. I guess we take blue. There's a high possibility we lose this battle, though. But I want to at least give it a shot, because what winning this would actually mean for us, if this is what I actually think it is. Oh no, he has the ability to disable a yellow. Oh, he has swoop. Never mind, we're definitely going to need a higher level before we ever bother taking this guy out. He has swoop. Let's see. I can't use that wild card. I think I have to take that red. Is that the only move on the entire board? I believe it is. I'm going to take that red. We're going to move that over. Oh, that damage. I need to start getting the Inspire and stuff up, but I just don't have the mana for it yet. There's so many 5-times coming to the board right now. Way more than normal. I think I just throw mirrors because of how much damage it's going to do to us. You know what? Maybe I Inspire instead. I wanted to Inspire so badly, but... Oh, wow, we actually have a high enough morale that we naturally have resistance now. That's cool. Too bad it doesn't actually trigger. I'm going to go for mirrors, I guess. Just in case. I think that's the safer route. Even though it doesn't last as long, I'll need to recast it really soon. But in case he hits us for really high damage, we'll at least be able to get some reflect. Okay, I take that down. Can we use this for any advantage to us? We might actually be able to kill this. We might be able to get what I believe will be the most overpowered thing we can possibly get. If this drops what I think it does, we are pretty much set for the rest of the game. I really hope it does. Because it will speed things along quite a bit if it does. There is a possibility it doesn't. But it does seem like if it drops a poison rune, that a poison rune would have the ability to poison. That would make sense. Let's see. Well, we'll go take some blues here. Oh, but he gets a skull out of it. How badly do I want blue? Not that badly. Also, are we poisoned? Does he even have anything that poisons? Add 5 to all of your mana reserves whenever you match 4 or 5 times. Adds a 50% chance to damage for each of your mana reserves that are full. Wait, adds 50% to damage. Wow, that's actually a lot for each thing that's... We need that. Is that an actual item we can get? Runekeeper's Tome seems really good. Because we can easily fill our blue, red, and green. Yellow, not so much, but... but yeah. Let's see. Death Sting... deals plus additional damage equal to his red, which is really low right now. And it causes poison, obviously. And he has the Swarm, destroys all yellow gems. Oh gosh, he destroys all yellow and he has the swoop to lower our yellow. That's not good. Okay. How long on our mirror? 4 turns, that's plenty of time. Do we take blue? That's basically the verdict we're trying to decide here. I'm leaning towards a no. I'm not going to take it. We'll let him take it. And now we take a skull. And we get some red out of it too. Hey, we got some blue out of it still. Oh, there goes all of the yellows, which we need desperately. Unfortunately. What to move now? We still need to go get another griffin kill so we can go get the griffin captured too. Still haven't forgotten about that. It's just it hasn't popped up yet. We need yellow. We need the yellows that don't exist on the board right now. I guess I'll just take some green into the EXP drop. Oh no, he gets that into a skull. That actually helps him a lot. Well, we can take a bunch of red. I don't really need it though. I can also take a bunch of green, which we need slightly more, but not... Also, again, we kind of still don't need it. We'll just go do it that way. Oh wait, that didn't actually land. I thought that would give us the green. Okay, that's bad. I thought that was actually giving us green. Fail. Well, we have a little green reserve. That's definitely a thing. We'll go and throw, I guess, mirrors for now. Get it back up. He's definitely advantageous on the HP right now. 29 damage plus poison. Also, if you're wondering why we're trying to get poison, there's basically an item that I believe poisons on every single skull. And basically what it does, reduces your life by 1 at the start of every turn. And a max limit of 4. Okay, different poisons seem to have a different max limit, apparently. I have no clue what the other one's max limit is. But, still, 4 damage per turn is a lot of damage. A guarantee 4 damage per turn that you can basically keep perpetual because we have things that can basically last forever that we can place onto the enemy. But yeah, it does look like we are going to lose this battle as expected. But I can already tell right now the goal of next stream when we come back on is to kill this thing. 100%. Our goal is to kill this thing, make a weapon out of it. And we'll still need to get a better rune, the better runes. It takes 3 slots to make a weapon. That's only 1 of the 3 slots. I have no clue what the optimal other 2 are, but poison is definitely going to be one of them, just because of how potent it is. And the fact that our class works really, really good with it. Okay, we're dead. Double poison. 2 poisons, and he can basically hit us again with a death sting to kill. Yeah, this is over. I'm actually curious, though. Oh, never mind. We can't reflect it. Because it's only 1 damage. That's why everything says 2, doesn't it? Whenever it says 2 or more damage, we actually can't reflect poison either. Which I guess is another reason why it's so powerful. Well, that's unfortunate. This is basically over. I might as well just exit from the battle. Oh, spell resist! We lived! Hey, spell resistance actually did something. Who knew? We finally got it to trigger. That was one of the few times we've even gotten it so far. Alright, let's see if we can still at least try, I guess. But this is pretty much over. I could also use the calm, I guess. I don't know why I haven't already done that, now that I think about it. We have it for a reason. It doesn't even take a turn, either. That's the whole reason why I even have calm. Though I am going to need to get rid of it for something else, because it gets rid of it from him, too. So once we start running poisons, I can't actually run calm anymore. Because I'd be helping the enemy more than I'd be helping myself by clearing off stats effects. At least once we start doing all those poisons. But at least for this battle, we'll definitely keep it to be able to beat him with for when we actually do go for a serious battle against him. Because this one's pretty much an instant lose already. If he stings us one more time, we lose. And it doesn't help that he has swoop. He has like one of the best counters, 2 of the best counters. Both swarm and swoop are really potent against us. Though, at least there's one slight benefit is he has a really high yellow dependency. Yeah, he removes a bunch of yellow from the board. What do we even take here? We already capped out on that. I guess we throw mirrors again, but he doesn't really have much that mirrors can even work against. We barely even halved his HP, and he's already almost killed us. Yeah, we haven't even halved it yet. Around 85 would be half? 87? Yeah, about 87 would be half his HP. And he's at 97. There we go, we halved it right now. We exactly halved his HP when we're only at 15. And we can't really buff up because we don't have enough yellow. And if we do try going for it, he's just going to start swooping us again. Though he doesn't have the yellow mana, so if we can keep denying him on yellow, we might be fine. We'd have to find a way to inspire like crazy, though, to get our HP up. Oh, we can take yellow. Yeah, that might work. We have a chance. It's not over yet. Okay, now it is. Okay, we'll definitely need to make sure we come back next time and make sure to do that. Let's see. Actually, I might just go and actually end it out here for now. I think this is a pretty good time to stop. We ended up defeating out the first boss, got the first little chapter thingy done, kind of going over all that. And yeah, I think we will be ending it here. So we'll be continuing going into all this orc place, doing everything for what's his name, that one dwarf that wants us to kill or help him with all these orcs. And our end goal for tomorrow's stream is to make the most overpowered weapon we possibly can using poison, and then we should be good to go through the rest of the game once we get that once we get the poison item from there. So we're gonna need to get up to about level 22 to 25 next stream so that we actually can defeat that swarm. And once we do, we're good to go. Snake orb are reformed to have a poison bite. Oh, they actually do give a description here. The bone ogre pieces their ears and noses, dozen pieces, filling them with animal. No, never mind. Some of them don't. But yeah, this one should poison. I would sure hope it does. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending it out for now. We will be back next week as we always are. We're going to be streaming pretty much every single week for now on, every single Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be starting up the puzzle quest to go mess around with and continue our 100% playthrough. We still have a lot more to go through to actually reach the 100%. At the current moment, we're kind of just progressing through how you would normally do, except for a couple additional captures. But once we start getting through the entire game, or closer to through the entire game, we are going to start doing some more of the 100% content as well. What I'm trying to mainly do right now is get us to some of the quicker equipment that we need, like for example that poison thing, so that battles don't take a million years each, as you can see right now. Also, once we finally get a quicker mount like a griffin or some other thing and start getting it leveled, we can also start invading these things so we don't have to fight literally every single battle on our path. We're actually going to be able to avoid them a lot more often, and it'll make things go quite a bit quicker once we do that too. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you all later tonight if you're going to be watching for the Gems of War stream in an hour and a half. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Congratulations to Abigail for winning. We will be doing more giveaways in the future of the game. Not every single stream, but we will have at least a couple more to hand out in future streams. Anyways, guys, if you do want it now, definitely check out Steam. It's only $3 right now, really reasonably priced, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.